like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Nobody forced me in prison. Prison is for motherfucking karma. So a bitch would be in there for something they didn't do. For karma, they paying off from certain shit they did. Ain't no mistakes, bitch. You right where you supposed to be.
To the remaining members, I hope you're free your mind. Life without parole, that's a mighty long time.
This shit crazy. I remember Chief said, the better or closer you can talk to yourself, the closer you'll get to close, or the closer you'll get to talking to God. So the better you can talk to yourself, the better you can talk to God. That's crazy. Because I am God. We are all God. Peace to the gods. It's crazy because I know when I get on this camera that I'm just talking to myself. Like, ain't nobody here. Like, y'all ever think to yourselves, like, when y'all get on camera, y'all not talking to nobody. Y'all talking to yourselves. People in the chat, in the comments, in the lives, y'all all just my reflections. Y'all projections or my imagination. Literally, in the parallel universe or not. My ego makes me think that I'm separate from y'all, but I know that I'm just sitting here talking to myself on the screen. Really just sharing the information that I've been able to intuitively receive. Chief's appeal is going well. 3 is free. Chief's appeal is going well. 3's coming home. Mick Jones, what's good, y'all? Peace to the gods. But yeah, I had to think to myself because I had just went live and nobody was in the live. And I'm like, damn, well, I'm going to wait for somebody to get in the live. But then I cut it off. I'm like, damn, ain't nobody in there. Then I had to think to myself, like, what? You talking to yourself. Start the live again. So I had to restart the live. And now y'all in here, but it don't even matter if y'all was in here or not. Like, I'm still going, this is my meditation time. It's time for me to talk to myself. So with that being said,
Guys, I have great news. Liz's book, The Tribe of Judah Experience, is now available. You can actually order and obtain your copy today. All you have to do is go to Liz's IG profile, which is here right now on the screen. Click on the link in her bio, and it will take you directly to purchase your copy of the book. I have my copy, guys, and I have to say it is a must read, and it's one that you will not be able to put down.
your beliefs control your biology, right? Now, Chief teaches us the 5 sciences. The 5 sciences are astrology, biology, quantum physics, melanin, and grounding, right? Now, biology is one of the sciences that they all connect together, right? It's a curriculum. They all piece together with each other. You feel me? So it's like a puzzle. But with biology, if you all know about Dr. Bruce Lipton, Chief has showed us Bruce Lipton. Bruce Lipton he's a light worker. You feel me? He's here to raise the consciousness on the planet. He's here to raise the frequency of the planet. He's doing light work, right? He's the front runner for epigenetics. It's a subject inside of science that shows and states and proves to us factually that your environment is what's controlling your perception and your genetic expression. Now, we have to remember, like Chief teaches us, that we are all cells, right? You are made up of trillion cells. I'm made up of trillions of cells. Everything that you see is made of, every living thing that you see is made up of trillions of cells. The tree, the bird, the bee, the bushes, the water, everything is cells. So with that being said, we are cells living inside our own body, like Chief teaches us. Now, we know that the body is an apparatus for us to be able to manipulate energy in the realm that we are in. In every dream and every reality, our mind gives us a body. But we cannot have a body without what? Without the mind. So we have to always take into account the Hermetic principles, right? Chief teaches us about the Hermetic principle. Go study the Hermetic principles, the laws of the universe. the laws of your mind, right? The first principle is that all is mental, all is mind, all is mentalism. That this hologram, this simulation that we are all experiencing is being experienced within the mind. And what is the mind? Like the Most High Chi Babaji teaches us, the mind is your soul. Yes, the mind is your soul. And when it comes to biology, like Chi teaches us, your DNA represents your mind or your soul, right? So look, if you go look at the word soul, right, they spell it S-O-U-L, but it's really spelled S-O-L. Peace to the gods. A soul is the most essential part of something. That's what a soul is. So if somebody ever tell you or tell y'all talking about what a soul is, peace to the gods. Your soul, like Chi teaches us, your soul is your mind. Your soul is your DNA. Your mind is your DNA. Your DNA is your mind, and your DNA is your soul. Now, you might be asking, well, how the fuck is my soul my mind, or how is my soul? Well, simply by this. If you go look up, my fault, y'all, my shit paused. I had to turn my Wi-Fi off. So you might be asking, okay, how is my DNA my mind? How is my soul my mind? How does all these things correlate to one another? Well, go look up the word soul, right? Like Chi teaches us, we must become objective thinkers, right? We got to go do our research, right? We just don't take anything for face value. Go do your homework on it. So go look up the word soul. You're going to find that the word soul means the most essential part of something. It's the most important part of something. Your mind is the most important part of you. It is the most essential part of you. You can have a body without your mind, because your mind is projecting you a body, right? Like she teaches us. So what is DNA? Right? DNA in biology is the molecular blueprint for all living things. All living things are connected through DNA. That's how we know that we are all God, and we are all different pieces of God, different pieces of DNA or of that soul expressing itself on different frequencies, like she teaches us. This is all science, y'all. So, being that the soul is the most essential part of something, I mean, the mind is the most essential part of something, which is the soul, because that's what the soul is. Your DNA is the blueprint of you. It is what makes up your being, right? So your DNA, like she teaches us, will represent your mind and your soul. So whenever you hear soul, remember that your soul is your mind. Your soul is your DNA. Your soul is your body, because your body is a projection of your mind. So your body is your soul. Don't ever let nobody tell you that you're not the body. The Most High Chi Babaji teaches us objectively that we are our body, because our bodies is a figment of our mind's imagination. So we know that the first hermetic principle is all is mind, all is mental. What you believe controls and rules your perception, which in turn rules your genetic expression. Let's take the mind. Now let's take DNA. The mind and DNA will be the same, right? They will be analogous to one another in a sense, right? Because they are the most essential part of something. Now, what will represent the genes as far as you, right? Your mind will represent your DNA, and your genes will represent your thoughts. So in biology, your DNA is your mind, and your genes are your thoughts. Now, Dr. Bruce Lipton shows us about epigenetics. Epi meaning above, meaning that your environment is controlling your genetics, which is your thoughts. We know that all is mental. We know that we know that this is all mental. Hey, Sosa, don't let them distract you from the information. This divine knowledge itself. You see, them your demons, them your doubt demons, them your fear, them your demons, or the thought forms that make you fear not tapping into this divine knowledge. Stay tuned, stay focused. Don't get distracted by them. Don't be distracted by them. Get the information, take it, and apply it to your life. Now listen. Your mind, your DNA is your mind, right? which is the blueprint of you. And your genes will be your thoughts. You feel me? Your genes will be your thoughts. Now,
Okay, everyone, I have some really exciting news. Janae's book, Lesson Learned, is now available on Amazon.com. The paperback version is $25.55 and the hardcover is $47.90. So you can actually pick her book up on Amazon.com today.
you feel me? Your genes will be your thoughts. Now, your environment is ruling your thoughts. How is that happening? Well, we know that Dr. Bruce Lipton did an experiment on embryonic stem cells. He did a research experiment on embryonic stem cells, and he took 3 groups of different cells and put them all in different Peachtree dishes. He put them all in different culture mediums. A culture medium is an environment. So he took 3, so say he took 3 cells right here, 3 cells right here, and 3 cells right here. Put all of them in different culture mediums in there. The culture medium, all of those embryonic stem cells grew and developed according to the environment that he placed those cells in. Whatever dish they was in, they grew according to that environment. So this is how you as a cell, right? You're a cell made up of trillions of other cells, like Chief teaches us. You have miniature people within you. So whatever you are doing, whatever you are seeing, the cells in your body are doing, right? You are ruled by your subconscious mind, which is 95% of your reality, like Chief teaches us. You're only conscious of 5% of what's going on. So whatever electrical signals that you're receiving, your brain is receiving, your DNA, your mind, your soul. I'm getting terrible signal out here. So whatever your mind is receiving through your environment is going to be programming your environment to programming you to be. So whatever you hear people thinking, saying, doing, whatever you are seeing, everything in this reality is a thought. The whole principle of a chair being made is a thought. Of another person, a thought. Water, a thought. Because why? God said, let there be light. You are creating this reality with your thoughts. Life is contingent upon your thoughts. So everything that you're hearing, seeing, tasting, and smelling is going into your subconscious mind. And you cannot differentiate that, right? Your subconscious mind don't know if somebody else is smoking a cigarette or if you're smoking a cigarette. It thinks you're doing it. So if you're programming your mind to eat the wrong food through other people, through other places, through TV commercials, well, you're going to start to begin to eat the wrong thing. Remember, your beliefs rule your biology. Your thoughts rule your genetics. Right? Before you can have an action, before you can have a feeling, there must be a thought first. Right? When you hear frequency and vibration, well, in order for you to get vibration, which is the motion or the movement of that thought or that frequency, there must be a frequency first. There must be a thought. Frequencies are thoughts. So your thoughts are being given to you by programs in your environment, in your subconscious mind. So if you hanging around people that say, hey, let's go steal and rob and go kill, this is the frequency that you're going to be feeding your cells, and your cells are going to project that into your reality. That's why it's important that you be careful what you think, right? Because you're not being ruled by your conscious mind. Babylon is controlling you by your subconscious mind, like Chief teaches us. You're being controlled and ruled by your subconscious mind, by the unconscious mind, the programs that are running in the background of your mind. You're not conscious of these things unless you take the time to sit still and sit by yourself. That's why Chief teaches us that we need to get out of the environment that we got sick in. You can't heal and be in the same environment that you got sick in. You can't grow up in Detroit and think that you're going to heal staying in Detroit. You got to get the fuck out of Detroit so that you can be able to see yourself and other versions of yourself and see how not to be. You feel what I'm saying? So whatever you think is controlling your genetics, but you got to remember, your thoughts are coming from your environment. You've been given a program from 0 to 7 for you to run and build a life upon. Well, now you done tap into the Most High Chi Baba G. You done tapped into the Christ consciousness. The Christ consciousness. You know that you God. You know that you everything and nothing at the same time. Now, all you want to do is create a new reality for yourself. You done tapped in the chief. Now you know the truth. Okay, so then what do? Well, first you must get yourself, you must be alone, for real. You gotta be alone. You gotta be alone so that you can get in tune with your astrological program. The first step of healing is healing yourself first. If you don't heal yourself first, you can't heal nobody else. But the first step in you healing is epigenetics, changing the environment that you are in. Because your environment is making you sick. Your thoughts, the way that you are thinking, the way that your mind is using thoughts, the way that your DNA is using your genes to regulate your reality, this is what's going on. So you have to get out of that environment. You got to place yourself in an environment where you can be fucking you, where you can sit still, where you don't have to move your body as much. Chief teaches us that we need to still the body and move the mind. Peace be still. When you move the body too much, you take away your focus from the mind, from you getting the light codes and getting.
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but Jax, aka Edgar Bright, the only reason that Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, is now telling you guys to still the body and free the mind is because he is incarcerated, sir. So his body ain't going nowhere. But I'm sure he be in his head most of the time thinking, why didn't I just let Nateri leave? Thinking, why did I have to try to say, let me do it one more time? Thinking, why didn't I listen to those police officers when they told me I had the right to remain silent? He thinking a whole lot. So that's the only reason why he telling y'all that. Because he ain't going nowhere. He in prison. And to be completely honest, his mind is the only thing that he has that can be free.
Take away your focus from the mind, from you getting the light codes and you getting the universal updates that you need. When you moving the body so much, you feel me? You distracted. You feel me? When you stop moving the body, then all your focus and all your energy can go back to the mind, and then you can manifest and create. But we must start, and I'm talking to myself because I'm learning to do this myself. So we have to start learning how to take control of our thoughts because they are ruling our genetics. They're ruling our reality. And it's your biology. You feel me? Your astrology and biology go hand in hand. As above, so below. And think if so shall it be. So shall you be. Whatever you look, how you look because of how you think. My fault. I'm getting a bad connection. But look, you look how you look because of how you think. You talk how you talk because of how you think. You feel me? But all of these thoughts and perceptions were given to you through people, places, and things that was around you in your subconscious mind while you were growing up. Even to this day. When you get off of this live, you might go on fucking World Star and go watch a bunch of distractions. How is that getting you to your purpose? You're feeding your genes misinformation. Remember, every food, like Chief teaches us, food is not limited to what you put in your mouth. Food is not limited to what you just put in your mouth and what you're drinking. Food is information. And whatever you're receiving through your five senses is information that you are feeding the cells that make up you. You are God, and the cells that are miniature people inside of you look up to you as God, and you are the controlling force of those cells, and it's up to you to be responsible, to have self-respect, self-control, self-love, and give yourselves what you need. And that's what you see and what you take into. That's through what you take into your eyes, by what you watching, what you put into your ears, what you put into your nose, your mouth, what you put on your body. Your thoughts is ruling your genes. Your environment is ruling your perception. Who are you around? What are you around? What billboards are around you? Take a look in your room. Are there subconscious or subliminal symbols on your wall telling you to stay in your lower self? You might be a smoker, a stoner, with his eyes red as hell and he just smoking three joints. Is that helping you get to your highest purpose? Is that helping you? Yeah, my fault. I'm checking weird. So yeah, so your thoughts are ruling your biology, man. And it's really your environment because it's epigenetics. As above, so below. What's going on in the cosmos is taking place down here on Earth. Right? Like Chief teaches us. Hermetic principle 2, the law of correspondence. As above, so below. So what's taking place in the cosmos is being projected down here on a biological level. You're inside of your own mind, watching and observing your astrological program. In order for you to understand how you think, you got to go study your natal chart. You got to go study your chart. This is nothing but a dream. You feel me? But like Chi teaches this, you're creating residuals for your next lifetime, for your next reality. So what you do in this dream carries over into your next dream. What you do in that dream carries over into that next dream. And you're always bringing your soul with you, your mind, your astrological program. You always have your thoughts. You always have your mind and your consciousness in every lifetime. Every lifetime, when we so-called die, you don't die, right? Death is also a belief system. We believe that we can die. We're just energy. We can never die, like Chief teaches us. I'm going to talk to you about the placebo and nocebo effect after this, but that's what it is. You're living inside of your own mind. You don't die. You feel me? What you think and whatever you do with your thoughts and what you know this lifetime carries over to your next reality, right? So when you go to sleep and you take it down into the new, this life tonight, whatever you did and whatever you was thinking today, going to carry over with you tomorrow in that next dream when you go into the void. Because you can't die. You're just a mind. You're just dreaming, going in and out of dreams. Life is a dream. Life is a dream, like Chief teaches us. Look, so when it comes to your beliefs controlling your biology, y'all ever heard of the placebo effect? Peace to all the gods. I'm not Ifa. I'm not Ifa. I'm imagination. I'm a mind. I'm God. You feel me? I'm a disciple of the Most High Chi Babaji. You feel me? I'm not Ifa. You feel me? No disrespect to those that partake in Ifa, but I'm not Ifa. You feel me? I'm God. You feel me? I know that I'm God. I don't have to be a part of no religion. Science is our religion. You feel me? The Most High Chi Babaji teaches us science is our religion. Science is the study and observation of nature. You feel me? I'm a part of nature. No, why would you tell me to join Ifa? Hey, don't ever tell a grown man what to do. Like my Chief teaches us, stay in your lane, man. Don't ever give a grown man advice if he ain't asked for it. I ain't asked for your advice. I ain't asked for your suggestion. I would, you feel me? I would very much like for you not to tell me what to do. I'm doing what I'm doing with my life. I found my purpose. I found my purpose and what I'm supposed to be doing with myself. I'm supposed to be proclaiming the kingdom of God, proclaiming the kingdom of me through divine knowledge itself taught to me from the Most High Chi Babaji. I know what I'm doing. It's imagination. I'm in my imagination. You're a figment of my imagination. You feel me? So, with that being said, when it comes to your beliefs ruling your biology, you feel me? Your thoughts are so strong. You feel me? Because we're always thinking, right? Your thoughts are manifesting your reality. Your mind is taking your thoughts and using them to shape and manifest your reality. Remember, your mind is your DNA, right? You are God. DNA is the mind of God, right? And we are all attributes, different ACTs and Gs, different nucleotide sequences on a DNA strand that make up that mind of God. We are all pieces of God. And through your astrological program, through your genome, you can go study to know your piece of the DNA, of the mind of God, of the soul, which is the sun, right? We're all suns, all different versions of the sun, right? You a Leo, I'm a Leo, you a Pisces, Cancer, whatever you is, you got this on your natal chart. You feel me? We're all different frequencies of the oneness expressing itself as itself. You feel me? So when it comes to the nocebo and placebo, you got to be careful what you think too. You feel me? What program are you running off of? Where did you get that belief from? Because remember, especially when it comes to sickness, when it comes to biology and it becomes to you being a cell and you having viruses. A virus, remember, your being is a computer. And just like a computer in your body, they get viruses, right? But where do all those come from? Those come from malfunctions in the hardware, in the processor, in the brain, from bad software, right? From bad information, misinformation. So your brain is the computer. Your software for your brain would be your astrological program. your DNA. You feel me? The activated ACTs and Gs that you have on your DNA strand, your genome. So when you got misinformation, harmful microRNAs, which are partial copies of genes, right? RNA are partial copies of genes, right? When you got microRNAs, which are harmful RNAs that are going into your mind, which is your DNA, your soul, your processor, these are regulating your genetics now. So when you're receiving these electrical signals to your being, to your brain is taking that, interpreting it, using your astrological program to interpret that. Boom. If it don't go with it, then it's creating misinformation and viruses and disharmony within the body, stress within the body. But remember, it all starts mental. So if you got diabetes and you need to go get on sugar pills and shit, and you believe in the program that the United States medical services have to offer you, when you go get that pill from them, right? You take the pill, now you feel better. But a couple months later down the line, you found out that that pill that they gave you for your diabetes wasn't a fucking pill to help you with diabetes. It was just sugar. It was a sugar pill. So we know that sugar, especially in white cocaine looking form, is bad for you. So how did you heal yourself? Your mind. Your mind.
What the heck?
So how did you heal yourself? Your mind. Your mind. That's a placebo effect, right? They did a study with people. Go look at that. Go look up at the study. They did a study group with people where they gave certain people a sugar pill and certain people the actual medicinal subscription that they was going to give to these people to heal their sickness. Well, the people that came back with the sugar pill healed just as fast as the people with the regular pills. Why is that? Well, because these people believed. They believed that they was going to fucking heal by taking this pill. You heard about that? That's real. It's the thoughts. You feel me? If you thought that you was going to be 6 feet tall and your environment influenced that thought, your environment, the people around you were 6 feet tall, your mother believed that you was going to be tall. She told you you're growing, you're going to be a big boy. If your environment influenced these thoughts, then that's your conviction. Your mind projected you to be 6 feet tall. If you thought that you was going to be 5 feet tall and people influenced that, and those were the thoughts that you was getting around in your environment, that's what you is. You are as you think. But remember, a lot of these thoughts are not even you. A lot of these thoughts are not even you. For instance, we go about relationships. Some of us know how to be in a relationship, but it's another thing to know, and there's another thing to do, like Chief teaches us. You feel me? It's not what you know, it's what you do with what you know. So some of us seen our parents go about relationships in a certain way. That's a subscription. That's a program that we're subscribing to, just like the pill that the hospitals give you. Okay, you're subscribing to that program. How is that working for you? That shit causing pain and misery, ain't it? Well, it's time for you, because it's time for you to change your beliefs. You feel me? It's just change the beliefs. And we in the age of information, so it's a bunch of lies and a bunch of truth. It's a bunch of truths out here. It's a lot of lies and it's a lot of facts out here, man. Well, I tell you all this, man. The Most High Chief Babaji, the truth. You feel me? The Messiah. The 5 sciences is the truth. The shit that we talking about is the truth. You feel me? This shit gonna keep you in tune. It's gonna give you everlasting life. This is proclaiming the kingdom of God. The kingdom of God is you. But it's a belief. You gotta believe that. You gotta believe that. You feel me? And it takes for you to be patient. It takes for you to be alone. It takes for you to be alone with your mind. You studying your astrological program. You getting to know yourself. You observing and then going to take a look at your reality and watch your thoughts play out. You feel me? That's how you become the mastermind and take control of your reality. You take control of your biology, your genes, your DNA, when you take control of your thoughts. They was teaching us in school, in middle school, and high school and shit, and they teaching in all schools right now that your genes control who you are. But Chief already gave us the answer and the solution to that. You are not a victim of your genes. You are not a victim of heredity. You are, in a sense, because you inherit the thought forms from your parents. Because you are them. They are your past selves. You are them. You are a cell that came out of them, like Chief teaches us. But you inherit their thought forms, positive and negative ones. But your thoughts, your mind is your DNA, remember? Like she teaches us. And your genes are your thoughts. So you're not a victim of your genes. You can be, but now we have the science and the information, the truth, divine knowledge itself. We have the information that gives us back the power that allows us to know that, oh shit, I can, like the Most High Chi Babaji teaches us, oh, your genes can be rewritten. Oh, you can rewrite your genes. You're not a victim of your genes, of the thoughts that you got from your environment growing up. You're not a victim of that. You don't have to believe that you got to go to school and go to be a sports player or go be a fucking stripper or go be a drug dealer. You don't have to believe none of this. You don't have to believe that you got to go work a 9 to 5 to survive. You don't have to believe none of that. The truth is out. It's time for us to get back indigenous. It's time for us to get back in our natural state. You don't have to believe that you got to go to school and go to be a sports player or go be a fucking stripper or go be a drug dealer 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 or go be a drug dealer. None of that. The truth is out. It's time for us to get back indigenous. It's time for us to get back in our natural state. You feel me? Your genes can be rewritten. Your perception can be rewritten. Yes, like Chi teaches us. You can rewrite your biology. You can rewrite your genes by rewriting your thoughts. But first, you must place yourself in the right environment. Because like Bruce Lipton teaches us, epigenetics, above genetics. Your environment is controlling your genes. Your subconscious mind is controlling your genes. It is controlling your mind. You are living inside of your mind, are being controlled by the influences of other people's thoughts, the influences of billboards, the influence of television, the influence of music, the influence of the preachers that you go listen to, whoever you get information from. But is that information aligned with divine knowledge itself? Is it aligned with nature's purpose, with God's will? Because you don't have free will. You're not in control of this. All you can do is get aligned with it. That's it. Like Chief teaches, all we can do is get aligned with it. Aligned with your mind. In order for you to get aligned with your mind and take control of your biology and your beliefs, you must study your genome, which is your astrological program. You must study your natal chart to study the mechanics of consciousness. You remember, your mind is your DNA. Sometimes we don't want to go study biology. Sometimes black people don't want to go study biology because all these big ass words and we feel like it don't got nothing to do with us. It's like factual information that we can't really apply and tie to our daily lives. But the Most High Chi Babaji has came through to teach us simply how to apply this information to our lives. You feel me? Because like he said, you don't know something unless you can teach it simply. You feel me? You don't know something well enough unless you can teach it to people simply, unless you can teach it to a baby. So look, y'all, your beliefs is controlling your biology. Your mind is your DNA. Your mind is your soul. Your DNA is your soul. DNA is the molecular blueprint of all living things, right? DNA is the mind of God. We are all God, and we are all cells living inside the body of God, right? And we are all souls, right? Soul in Spanish means sun. You got a sun sign, a moon sign, a Mercury. We are all solar systems. We are all different pieces of the sun expressing itself on different frequencies of itself. How dope is that? How dope is your mind? And then we know that the holographic universe shows that reality is an illusion. It doesn't exist. Nothing is real. Your mind is encased in complete darkness. And you're receiving electrical signals, but you're really projecting electrical signals. But your thoughts are lighting up your dreams. Your thoughts are lighting up your mind and creating reality for you, right? In the beginning, John 1, verse 1, in the beginning was the word, which was thought. In the beginning was the thought, and the thought was with God, and the thought was God. And the same in the beginning was thought, and nothing was made without thought that has been made. Nothing can be made without your thoughts. Your biology, who you are, what you are projecting in your reality, what you look like, how you feel, all of that is based off of how you think, based off of your mentality, your belief systems. Your belief systems are your programs, the program that you are running on, right? If you know how you got a Roku channel, the Roku TV or the Fire Stick, and there's a bunch of different apps on there. Those apps are different programs. They're like different dimensions for you to go into. That's how your mind is. That's how your
Interested in a great read? Check out Greatness is a Habit authored by Aaron Dixon, also known as True. Many of you know him as True. He has authored this amazing read. The book is available on Apple Books. Get your copy today and stay motivated to win.
For you to go into. That's how your mind is. That's how your mind is. Yes. You got a bunch of different apps running. A bunch of programs running that you can select from in different situations and circumstances. Peace to the gods. You got a bunch of different apps going on in your mind. They are programs that you can select from whenever you are in certain situations and circumstances. Now, like Chief teaches us, your response to stimuli, your response to those electrical signals says everything about who you are. It says everything about the program that you're running on. Is that program aligned with divine knowledge itself? Is that program aligned with nature's will? Is that program aligned with God, with your highest self, which is your most balanced self? These are questions that we have to be asking ourselves. You feel me? Because if they are not, then like the Most High Chief Babaji teaches us, then you gotta reprogram your subconscious mind. You gotta reprogram your beliefs and your thoughts. Then you can take control or feel in control of your biology. You can feel control of your genetic expression because you can be more of yourself, because you done let go of so much of the baggage and so much of the negative programs and the negative ways of thinking that has been hindering you and been blocking you from becoming the best version of you. So it's important that we watch and take care of our mind and watch what we believe and watch what we bring into our minds. Think before we move. And this is a two-edged sword, you feel me? My words affect me just as much as they affect y'all. I want to tell y'all nothing that I want to tell myself because my chief didn't do that to me. You feel me? You feel me? So take care of your mind, which is your DNA, which is your soul. Your body is your soul. You feel me? When it comes to biology, astrology and biology go hand in hand because everything is all is mental. All is mental. Life is a holographic projection of your astrological program, which is your genome. Your activated ACTs and Gs on your DNA. Your genome. Lifeisyou.com. So everything that you see is based in your thoughts. Situations that occur in your life, you created that situation to see yourself. To see how you will respond. To see what you need to work on. To see what you have overcome. We got to stay focused, reflection. We got to stay focused. We got to stay focused. You feel me? Study your aspects. Your aspects are the activated thoughts that you have. Remember? So, like Chief teaches us. So, in your natal chart, you have something known as aspects. These are what we call angels and demons, right? Right? But on your natal chart, these are going to be called your angels are going to be trines, conjunctions, and sextiles. Your demons are going to be squares, oppositions, and sextiles. These are all your thoughts that you pulling from. These are the thoughts that you're using to pull from a cloud. You feel me? These are your go-to thoughts. Once you can get in tune with those aspects, with those thoughts or those genes, then you can master your mind and you can master your reality. But guess what? We all need guidance. We all need a mentor. You feel me? We need somebody to help us practice and show us how to go through this simulation and put us through a simulation so that we can overcome our debilitations, so that we can utilize our angels, our positive ways of thinking to overcome our negative ways of thinking, so that we don't get ourselves in certain positions, in certain circumstances where it hinders us, or where it puts stress on us. Because guess what? All dis-ease begins in the mind first, right? Stress, all that build up, that all comes from the mind. That all comes from your thoughts. So you can't have no diseases. You can't have no herpes. You feel me? You can't have no HIV. You can't have no syphilis. You feel me? None of that. None of that. None of that. You can only be that. You feel me? You can't have it. You can only be a herpes. You can only be a HIV. You feel me? You can only be a virus. Mentally. You feel me? Because a virus is something, like Chief teaches us, a cancer or a virus is something that takes more than it gives. So you have to be matching the frequency of dis-ease. So if your ass got herpes, or you conjure that up in your reality, It's because you was matching that vibration. You was a vibrational match for that to pop up in your reality. You was on that thought form. You was out here doing fucking and sucking and doing and kissing or whatever you weren't supposed to be doing. You feel me? You weren't in your purpose. And the universe is going to show you that. You feel me? You got the clap? Oh, yeah. You got some gonorrhea? You got the burns, huh? All right, yeah. Yeah, bro, yeah. Sit your ass down. Look at how you thinking. Look at how you moving. Oh, you obese? You feel sluggish? Well, look at how you thinking. Your ass lazy. You eat GMO food all day. Oh, now you gotta get your leg amputated because you a diabetic. It got serious now. Oh, well, shit. There's a disconnection between your pancreas and your hypothalamus. Oh, maybe you need to go ground. Maybe you need to go, you feel me? You need to start eating the right foods. Maybe you need to go ground. Maybe you need to get around the right people, right? Because what are you eating more than anything than food? You're eating other people's energy. You're eating the environment's vibration, right? The place that you live in gives off a frequency. That is a frequency of mind, right? I come from the state of Ohio. I grew up in the state of Ohio. That's a state of mind. That place gives off a frequency. It gives off a vibration. Yeah. Oh, you might have to get the fuck out of there. You might have to go closer to the equator, right? We know that all cells in the body, right? All cells, all neuron cells, all thinking aware beings in the mind. Like Chief teaches us, we all know that we are supposed to be closer to the equator, near the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. Why? Because the sun is our mind. It is our soul. It is our DNA. It is the mind of, it is God. Sun is what's giving life force on this plane of existence. It's thought, right? Let there be light. It's fueling our imagination. We need to get closer to that to help us heal. So if you up in the northern hemisphere, your ass need to start coming down further south. You need to start getting closer to the equator, because that's where you'll heal your mind. If you can't do it right now, okay, imagine yourself. Move as if you were already there. Start where you...
Guys, brief intermission while we take care of a few housekeeping items. The first, have you smashed the like button yet? I know if you're here at this point in the video, you are enjoying the content. So go on ahead and smash that like button for me. The other housekeeping item I want to take care of really quickly is, are you already subscribed to the channel? If you're not, subscribe today. Set your notifications to all so that you're notified when I go live or add new content.
Right now, okay, imagine yourself. Move as if you were already there. Start where you at. You feel me? It's summertime now, springtime now, summertime now. How you doing? Peace to the gods.
Our pool is closed.
Okay, I ain't even about to get in the pool. I was on live. I'm about to leave in a few minutes.
Well, we need you to leave now because the pool deck
You feel me?
is closed as well.
It's summertime now, Okay, springtime now, summertime. I appreciate you. How you doing? Peace to the gods.
Our pool is closed.
Okay, I ain't even about to get in the pool. I was on live. I'm about to leave in a few minutes.
Well, we need you to leave now because the pool deck is closed as well, okay?
Okay, I'm about to leave.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but first of all, y'all do know that Jax, aka Edgar Bright, does not live in this community where there's a clubhouse and a pool, correct? Check out this clip, y'all.
So tonight, a Tucker couple is in an awful situation, and they say no one's going to help them.
Their next-door neighbor's septic tank, it's overflowing into the yard. This is yuck. Better call Harry. Live at 5 in Tucker and Harry, some neighbors believe the people next door, they say they're squatters.
You know, this story is getting crazier by the day. It actually may be by the minute. We have confirmed that an eviction was filed in DeKalb back in May. We got involved on this story last week because of overflowing sewage from a septic tank. DeKalb County shut off the water. That same day, that was last Friday, somebody walked into Watershed with a phony lease. DeKalb accepted it and turned the water back on. So now the sewage is flowing again. And the couple that lives next door, they've had it.
Of course you get upset when everybody tells you they can't do anything about it. It's rough.
John and Stacy Rusnak are tired of hearing city and county officials say the raw sewage flowing from the next door neighbor's broken septic tank is a civil matter.
We've been through code enforcement, we've been through watershed management, the EPA, the EPD. I mean, I've been through 911.
We'll spare you the close-ups, but there is a stream of contamination flowing into the Rusnacks' yard and down their driveway.
You can't have just raw sewage running at someone's house and not do anything about it.
The home's listed owner is VSP LLC, which shares the same address as Sylvan Homes. Sylvan has properties in 26 cities. In fact, here's the listing for this home on apartments.com. Sylvan describes it as a dream home without breaking the bank, but the home is not available. Heck, we don't even know who lives here.
What was that?
I want you to know this private property.
The man is trying to explain that we can't take his picture without.
This is how I know that Jax, aka Edgar Bright, does not live at that apartment complex with that pool. Because as you can see, he's a squatter. He's squatting in a house. They broke the plumbing system or something's wrong with the septic system. And it's sugar honey iced tea rolling all over their neighbor's yard. And the people filed an eviction, but they didn't leave. They filed an eviction back in May. But Jax and Juju are still there.
Without consent, but we can, and we did.
If a photo is taken on private property, it can amount to trespassing.
But I'm not on your property.
I'm at my wit's end, really, because there's nothing we can do, it seems like, and it just seems very unfair.
The situation is more than a mess from the overflowing septic tank. In February, the city of Tucker issued several violations, and a Sylvan Homes representative confirmed we currently have an illegal occupant in the home. But it's not these guys. Neighbors say the man you see here moved in with a new group a couple of months ago. Neighbors believe they are affiliated with a religious group.
We don't sell our souls, sir.
Huh?
We do not sell our souls.
Well, I don't want you to sell your soul. I just want you to come talk to us.
And their new community expands into the backyard.
There's the first tent. I think there's another one over and then 5 more on the other side of the house.
Did it go to court? Do you know yet?
We called Sylvan Homes and a representative confirmed that an eviction is in process. But what about the sewage? Sylvan has been sending plumbers since February, but none of the repairs worked. On Monday, the mess got worse.
It's become more taunting and more menacing.
This is John Rusnak speaking with police after he says the group came over dressed in ski masks and hand-delivered this cease and desist letter.
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but you guys heard that correctly. Team Too Much went over to their neighbor's home wearing ski masks in an effort to deliver a cease and desist notice to them. Like, I don't know what they thought they were going to accomplish aside from getting the police called on them. And they lucky that that's all that happened. Because, to be honest, you pop up at somebody's house wearing a ski mask, you know, that's an automatic signal that there's a need to protect yourself and your property.
Threatening to sue. All right, so back out here live, and you can see that the sewage is now flowing from the backyard down into the driveway and now onto city property. There is a hearing we've confirmed with the city of Tucker about the sewage on July 25th, and of course we're going to be there from that. How do we know it was a phony lease that they got the water turned back on? Because we contacted the person listed as the owner. It was a real estate agent, and he said, I'm sorry, that's not me. That lease is not real. And just to top this all off, my photojournalist, Dimitri, right before I got here, got a cease and desist from the folks who are living here. They want a written response. I'm going to give you guys a verbal response if you're watching inside. We're still here and we're staying on this story. Back to you.
Okay.
So Jax, a.k.a. Edgar Bright, and the rest of Team Too Much, y'all should be looking for some more abandoned properties because it looks like y'all squatting days at this location, they're over.
Deck is closed as well, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
I appreciate you.
Go ahead and wrap
But
it
you
up.
see, y'all, stay focused. That still won't distract me from the message. That's not supposed to distract y'all from the message. You feel me? But we are gonna have respect because we in the lion's mouth. When you in the lion's mouth, you feel me? You pull it out slowly, like she teaches us. So you be respectful. You feel me? You be respectful. So I'm leaving. I'm gonna go do my thing. But I wanted to hop on here and go live with y'all. You feel me? And talk to y'all about y'all thoughts, about how y'all thoughts is controlling y'all biology. Y'all beliefs is controlling y'all reality. And it's important that we go isolate, go get into nature, go get in tune with the rest of what you are, so that you can begin your process, you feel me? But you gotta go get yourself out of that environment. Start reprogramming yourself with the correct information.
Okay, guys, so his live freezes and then it just ends. Now, this video is not over because it is a compilation video featuring Jax, aka Edgar Bright. Guys, if you haven't already done so, please go on ahead and smash that like button for me one time. Also, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, subscribe today. Set your notifications to all so that you're notified when I go live or add new content. Now let's get into this next live stream.
Peace to the gods, peace to the gods. All right, so look, y'all. All is mind, all is mental. Now look, like the Most High Chief Obaji teaches us. Peace reflection, peace to the gods. Like the Most High Chief Obaji teaches us. In order for us to glorify God's creation, we must first understand the technologies of the body. Now, I'm sitting here and I'm up right now, and I decided to lay back on my pillow, and I'm like, damn. I closed my eyes, and I'm like, damn. I remember Chief telling us that to dream, if you go look at the definition of what it means to dream, it means to think or to imagine. So I'm like, wow, like me closing my eyes and me opening my eyes again was me thinking. Like we're constantly dreaming. Like we're always dreaming. So with that being said, I want to talk about the mind and how powerful the mind is. So in order for us to glorify God's creation, we must understand the technologies of the body first. So the body is the mind. You are the body. You feel me? Your body is your soul. Your mind is your soul, like Chief teaches us. Your mind is projecting you a body so that you can manipulate energy in this realm, like Chief teaches us. So what is the purpose of your mind? Who in here been following the knowledge and knows what the purpose of the brain is? Because you are just a brain and a nervous system, a brain and a spinal cord, like Chief teaches us. You feel me? Go look it up. Science will show you too. You're just a brain and a spinal cord. What is the purpose of the brain? Who knows this? I'm gonna give you all a few seconds. Who knows what the purpose of the brain is? We need the Jeopardy music going on right now. All right, so look, the purpose of the brain is to collect information. Your brain is just collecting data, right? And you have a nervous system for you to feelize, right? Because you're a cell, right? Bruce Lipton. You're receiving electrical impulses from your environment, and your nervous system is sending it to your brain, and your brain is interpreting that and projecting your reality based off what it's receiving. So your brain is receiving data. Your brain is receiving information all the time. Now, it's so important that you understand and that you realize, Gully Goddess was good, peace to the gods. It's so unimportant, I said unimportant, y'all. No, it's so important that we understand that our subconscious mind is ruling 95% of our reality. You're only conscious of 5% of what's going on. So that means that 95% of what's going on in your life, you are unconscious of, like you're not in control of. You have no control over it. Well, you do, but you feel me? You're unaware of it. You feel me? It's your program. So we have to make sure that we're programming our minds with the right information. Y'all see the subconscious reminders that I got around me? You feel me? Patience. You feel me? Things. You feel me? Things that things that deal with what I want to put in my mind. You feel me? I'm proclaiming the kingdom of God. I only want divine knowledge itself in my head. I want the 5 sciences in my head. You feel me? Peace to the gods. And that's how you wanna be, because if you ever looked at the holographic universe video that Chief showed us, or you can go look it up on YouTube, it's called the holographic universe. It shows you that you're just a brain receiving electrical signals through your 5 senses. The 5 senses, remember, through biology, through one of the 5 sciences, biology shows you that you are a cell made up of 1 trillion cells. These miniature cells are like miniature people that make up you. And these cells are communicating with each other. What you do, those cells are doing, and you are the governing force of the cells in your body. So your cell is, damn, I lost my train of thought. But your cell is receiving electrical signals from its environment. Boom, your brain is interpreting this. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. So your brain, on the holographic universe, your brain is showing you that your brain is encased in darkness, receiving electrical signals from its environment through your 5 senses. Now your 5 senses are built into your skin, right? Your skin is the largest receptor on your cell, which is called the cell membrane. So you're receiving electrical signals, boom, via your 5 senses, but your body truly doesn't exist. It's a projection of your mind. And your brain is taking those electrical signals and interpreting and projecting your reality. So now, like Chi teaches us, you are living in a world of your thoughts. You feel me? Your whole reality is being experienced in your mind. And whatever you think or whatever you program or put into your mind repetitively, you will live out. So you have to be mindful of what you programming yourself, what you programming your mind with. Because as you put in your mind, you will become that. Your mind will shape and mold and manifest that reality for you. Now, what is your environment suggesting you? Like Chi teaches us, your environment is like the first line of defense for you programming or reprogramming your subconscious mind, because it's controlling 95% of your reality. And the best way to do that is in nature. If you can't do that, do your best to just, you feel me, stay grounded. You feel me? What I used to do, I remember Chief taught me this. What I used to do is, on my TV in my house or something, I put a tropical environment on there off of YouTube. I just have a background playing, like a nature background or some nature sounds or a tropical environment, just to keep my mind focused on the big picture. Like, oh yeah, I'm a cell living in my own body. I need to get to my natural environment. And this is a part of the knowledge. So you got to always keep a healthy reminder and healthy subconscious reminders to keep you on track and keep you focused with the knowledge and keep you on focus with your journey. So along with that, like Chi teaches us, so your brain is getting information from its environment. Now, during the day, right, this about to go into sleep and dreams. So during the day, you're receiving electrical signals, electrical impulses from your environment, right? The sun, everything is the sun. So you're receiving electrical impulses from the sun, light codes, right? We call them light codes, or universal updates, right? Like she teaches us. So we're receiving that during the day, during our waking reality while the sun is up, right? When the sun goes down, our brain is going to download, our mind, our body is going to download the information or the electrical impulses or light codes that we receive from our environment through people, places, and things throughout that day. So you're going to, remember, you're creating residuals for your next lifetime, like she teaches us. So for your tomorrow, whatever you did today and took in today, you're going to be projecting tomorrow. You feel me? You're going to create a dream based off of that, right? Because you're living in your imagination. Life is your imagination. So with that being said, your body is like your body is the hardware, right? Like Chief teaches us. Your body is the hardware And your brain is the computer, right? Your brain is computing your astrological program or your genome, which is your possibility of the mind of God, or your possibility of the all. Your brain is the hardware of the body. It's the processor. So what's happening is your brain needs to be at rest, right? It's downloading new software information. So just like your iPhone, right? Your iPhone is a hardware. It's a cellular device. It's hardware, right? Right. And the software that is interpreting is the Apple software, the latest iOS software, right? But in order for you to get those light codes or get those uploads or the electrical impulses that it needs for it to run properly, it needs to power down and be connected to a source in order for it to process and store and synthesize that information so that it can run smoothly. Your brain works the same way. You got to remember, as within, so without. Everything that all technology is nature, like she teaches us. It's the extension of the human mind. It's you. You feel me? You're not set up for none of this. So your brain, which is the hardware of your body, during the day is collecting electrical impulses or light codes from the sun. You're uploading, like she teaches us, you're uploading information. During the nighttime, when the moon comes out and the sun goes down, the moon is a portal, right? The moon is the subconscious mind. The moon pulls tide, you feel me? So it helps you to download those codes when you go to sleep at night. That's why it's important for us to be outside under the moonlight. If you can't be outside underneath the moonlight, then you can connect to a grounding pad at your home. You feel me? Because we know that the moon is the earth. You feel me? And our connection to the earth is our connection with the moon, the universe. You wonder why we have to sleep? Why should we gotta sleep, Shayla? Because we have to process, like she teaches us. Our bodies and our mind has to process. Like we have to process. Like these bodies can't stay here. You feel me? Like she teaches, we can't stay here. Our bodies have to shut down. We have to shut down these computers. Let them download the information that we didn't process during our waking reality. And then we come back. You feel me? But we definitely go to sleep to process the information that we was getting during the day. You feel me? You feel me? So yeah. And we dream because sometimes during the day you didn't process all the information that you needed. So you might go to sleep and or you might rest and you have a dream just so you can process the information that you was getting earlier. That's one of the mind's ways of processing the information, like she teaches us. But this body has to be shut down like the computer. The computer is a better example, right? So when you're trying to get the computer is a better example, right? So when you're trying to get the update for your computer, boom, you gotta plug it into a source. Your brain is the computer for your body, so you gotta plug it into a grounding pad. Look, I'm sitting on a grounding pad right now, so I'm connected. You feel me? I'm gonna go to sleep on the grounding pad, so I'm gonna be connected. So I'm gonna be, my body and my mind is gonna be able to process the information that I uploaded. Everything that I received in my subconscious is going to be able to download that, process it, and store it properly so that I can utilize the information to move forward. Because your brain is just collecting data for you to be able to utilize it in experiences to come. TV, somebody that can't sleep or they will pass on. Yeah, like it's impossible for you not to go to sleep. Like, try not to go to sleep. You'll start getting real delirious. Like your body is shut down on you. Like you'll go to sleep. You ever stayed up you ever pulled the all-nighter when you was a kid? Like, you feel me? You would pull an all-nighter at a sleepover or something. You just be at the house on the weekend. You pull an all-nighter and you stay up for like a day and a half, almost 2 days. You go to sleep and you be sleeping for like 12, 14 hours. Yeah, because your body needs to process. Your body needs to rest. It needs to restore itself. It needs to process all the information. And if we are not connected to the earth via or by sleeping on the earth in a tent, connecting to a grounding pad like this joint right here, you feel me? Or making a homemade grounding pad like that one over there. You feel me? It's one over there. If you're not connected like that, then you won't be able to properly store the information. You feel me? Your computer, your device, your hardware won't properly be able to store it. You feel me? Yeah, we really are. These bodies are like avatars. You feel me? You ever seen the movie Avatar? How in order for them to go into Pandora, they had to shut down the body. They had to shut down their avatar. And then they went to sleep and started dreaming. That's what life is. Like she teaches us, sleep exposes everything about reality. Like sleep exposes to you that you're dreaming. Sleep exposes to you that you don't exist. Like
This man just sat up here on Beyonce's internet and said, sleep exposes the fact that you're dreaming. Jax, aka Edgar Bright. I mean, that's kind of, forget it. Let's get back to his rants and his rambling.
Exposes to you that you're dreaming. Sleep exposes to you that you don't exist. Like, you feel me? Like, you go to sleep and this body don't exist. This whole reality don't exist until you wake back up into this reality. Exactly. If you use your phone too much, exactly, Shayla, that's a good example. Your body will overheat, just like the phone. It needs to be cooled down. Exactly. That just go to show you that technology is nature. That it's just an extension of us. Like, we're an extension of nature. You feel me? Our beings are made from the sun. Oh, and that's another thing. The circadian rhythm. Now, I know we all up right now, but it's good for us to get to sleep sometimes. You feel me? We want to be going to sleep with the sun, going to sleep with the moon, and waking up with the sun. You feel me? Eating that solar noon. You feel me? Do your best to keep it in your mind. But the mind and reprogramming it. You feel me? Reprogramming the mind while you sleep. Now, during the day, while you're receiving all those uploads and all them electrical impulses through your five senses, you're not conscious of everything that's coming in. Now, you can consciously reprogram yourself.
Guys, I have great news. Liz's book, The Tribe of Judah Experience, is now available. You can actually order and obtain your copy today. All you have to do is go to Liz's IG profile, which is here right now on the screen. Click on the link in her bio, and it will take you directly to purchase your copy of the book. I have my copy, guys, and I have to say it is a must read, and it's one that you will not be able to put down.
Subconscious. Now, you're not in control of your subconscious mind because you can't control it. It's on autopilot. But you can be consciously in control of it because you can consciously reprogram it with what you want to put in your mind. You see what I'm saying? So you can like overwrite your own perception, like she teaches us. You can rewrite your genes. You can rewrite your perceptions. So what you will have to do is the easiest way to reprogram your mind is to do it while you sleep, or when you about to go to sleep, or right when you wake up. Right when you wake up from resting, or right before you go to bed, and while you're sleeping, you can reprogram your subconscious mind because your brain waves is in the lowest frequency. It's called theta state. This is the brain waves that a child is in from 0 to 7. This is the subconscious mind. This is a hypnosis state where the mind is easily impressionable on information. It's easily suggestible. It's easily taken upon information. So you can consciously put on. Now remember, your eyes too is one of these organs, are one of your receptors. These also are one of your senses too. So even me just having all of these pictures on the wall, like, just, I don't even have to really look at it. Like, if you have some.
He's sitting up there in these people's house, knowing he ain't paying them no rent, knowing that he's squatting in this house, and he got the nerve to be printing off pictures and sticking it up all over the people's walls. Jax, aka Edgar Bright, you need to get your sugar honey iced tea together, sir.
These pictures on the wall, like, just, I don't even have to really look at it. Like, if you have some good affirmations in your house, in your room or something, you don't have to necessarily just look at it. You can just walk past it. Like, it's still being received. Like, this is how powerful the mind is, because all is mental, all is mind. You're living inside of your own mind. So yeah, while you're sleeping, you're in theta state. Defy science. So you can put some headphones on and put, so that you can get Nature Boy TV, the new software update for human consciousness, which is the Christ consciousness held by the Most High Chi Babaji. You feel me? So you can reprogram yourself on how to actually perceive life, because life is an illusion. It's not what we think is, not what we think it is. It's not real. You feel me? Remember, the mind is the womb, right? The womb is a place where something is generated. The mind is generating up energy. That energy is what? Thought, light. Because the mind is encased in darkness, and light is an illusion of the darkness. That light comes from the darkness. But what's lighting up that darkness is thoughts. Your light. That light, thoughts. Your thoughts. So you feel me? So yeah. So yeah. You can reprogram your mind while you sleep, while you rest. But that's the easy way. That's the easiest way to do it too. And that's how you can take control of your mind. That's how you can take control of your reality. When you start being mindful of what go in there, and when you start consciously putting stuff in there. You feel me? Bob Proctor will show you this too. Go on YouTube and watch Bob Proctor too. Chief showed us Bob Proctor as well. Bob Proctor show you how, the subconscious mind won't reject any information. So you got to protect your mind like it's a child, and you got to treat it well, and you got to make sure that you get the proper rest, and make sure that you connect to the earth, so that you can properly restore or store the information that you're getting in. Because it's consciousness. The information is making you smarter. It's making you more intelligent. You feel me? You feel me? We're just getting knowledge for us to apply in our lives. But you got to make sure you're taking in the right information. Because all information ain't good information. Just like the food in the grocery store, like she teaches, all food ain't good for you. You feel me? Everything that glitter ain't gold. So even the people that y'all be watching, a lot of people be talking and teaching, but don't really be talking about nothing. You feel me? You got to make sure you watching what you listen to, because you haven't, look, God is energy, like she teaches us, and life is sex, sacred exchange of energy. You're having a sacred exchange of energy with me right now by you listening and me talking to you. So watch what you having sex with, like not just on a physical level, on a sexual intercourse level, like, but like visually, audibly, like, you feel me? With your ears, with your nose, with your mouth. Yeah, we gotta study our brains more. You feel me? We gotta know thyself. That's all. Once we know thyself, once we begin to understand how our mind uses light to manifest our reality, you feel me, the mechanics of consciousness, then we'll be able to unlock different dimensions of our mind, different parts of us. You feel me? That's all it is. It's you knowing the systems, how the system of your mind works, how your mind functions, how it's using thoughts. But truly, Shayla,
Have you checked out our new merch? Support the Medaya movement, where comfort is our main goal. Let your wardrobe be a reflection of your finesse and personal flair. With every thread woven with care, our apparel is designed to not just look great, but feel great too. We believe in celebrating every body type with our diverse range of stylish, high-quality clothing. We are not just selling merch, we're curating confidence, ensuring you step out in style every single day. Experience the blend of fashion-forward trends and timeless classics in our collections. And with our inclusive sizing, you'll find the perfect fit that makes you feel confident and fabulous. Embrace the Medaya movement experience today. Shop now. The link is in the bio.
but truly, Shayla, the brain don't exist. Mastermind was good. Peace to the gods. But truly, Shayla, the brain don't exist. The very point that, or the very notion that you can observe the brain means that it doesn't exist, because we know that there is nothing outside of you. The external world is the internal world. You're living inside of your mind. You feel me? Right, exactly. The brain is an image that your brain is giving to you. Your brain is an image that you was given through a program, through a thought, through an idea. For all we know, the brain look like a shoe. Peace, God. For all we know, the brain look like a shoe. Exactly. We don't exist. We don't exist at all. Shayla.
Jax, aka Edgar Bright. Come on now. We're not real. We're not real, so much so that Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Chief Hopper John Hot Pocket, aka Chief Administrative Segregation, aka Chief Life in Prison plus 10 years without the possibility of parole, was sentenced to life in prison in a real courtroom in DeKalb County, Georgia. And he ain't getting out of jail, so how we not real? How is this all make believe, sir? What part of the story or fairy tale is Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, living out right now in prison?
We don't exist at all. Shayla, if you are just a mind and your mind is encased in darkness, where are you at? In darkness. You don't exist, right? Like Chief teaches us. We're in the middle of nowhere on a big ass rock in darkness. Literally. Like look outside your window right now. The whole planet is dark right now. The whole planet is dark right now. And when you go to sleep, when you rest and close your eyes, you're gonna go into another reality, and your mind gonna create you a whole new body and everything. Right? This is what's happening. When you go to sleep, boom, you're gonna wake up tomorrow and say, let there be light, and you're gonna create yourself a whole new body, and it's gonna be lit up. Now, ask yourself, what lights up your reality? What light up your reality? Hey, that's a fact. Free to 3. 3 is free. Hey, y'all know yesterday was Chief Solar Return, y'all. Y'all know that? It was the Messiah Solar Return on the 29th. It just ended it. We always praising, always worshiping the Messiah. You feel me? I was inspired to get online in honor of his day, because I ain't went online all day. You feel me?
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but Jax, aka Edgar Bright, I thought that y'all were ageless and timeless. I thought y'all didn't celebrate birthdays because it's a spell. Now you sitting up here on Beyonce's internet talking about, Chiefs solar return was just the other day, so I'm going live and boy, y'all don't even celebrate solar returns. Y'all not supposed to. But I guess y'all got to because it's Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy's birthday, and not none of y'all's.
Day. You feel me? But yeah, like Chief teaches us, what lights up your reality is your thoughts. Just like the sun lights up lights up this reality. It's symbolic for your mind, for your thoughts. But we don't exist. The observer's effect show you that. Quantum physics, one of the 5 sciences that Chief teaches us. The observer's effect will show you that life does not exist. Nisha, peace to the gods. Quantum physics and the observer's effect, that experiment will show you that life don't exist. Like, so all the little problems that y'all got and shit, like, that we be having, all the issues that we be having, ain't no issues. Divine beings got solutions because we think objectively. You feel me? We know the facts and the fabric of reality. You feel me? Chieftain showed us how to break down this reality so we know how to maneuver. You feel me? Once you can look at reality for how it's properly supposed to be looked at, you good. Instead of you being in your feelings and running off of how you feel and being subjective, no. So all the little issues we got, they only exist because you giving them your attention, like she teaches us. Any issue or any problem that you have, really, it's you. You're going through that situation with a different version of you, showing you something about you. You feel me? But truly, it doesn't exist. It's all in your mind. And once you stop focusing on it in your mind and stop giving those certain thoughts attention in your mind, it's going to vanish out your reality. Look, when you're observing a particle, it becomes physical matter, right? When you observe a localized particle, it becomes matter. And when you're not observing it, when you're not observing a particle, it's a wave of potentiality. Now let me break it down in simplest form. So, say for instance, you're looking at your phone right now because you're looking at the live through your phone. So you're looking at your phone right now, right? So quantum physics shows us that your whole reality.
Okay, everyone, I have some really exciting news. Janae's book, Lesson Learned, is now available on Amazon.com. The paperback version is $25.55 and the hardcover is $47.90. So you can actually pick her book up on Amazon.com today.
So you're looking at your phone right now, right? So quantum physics shows us that your whole reality, everything that you're perceiving your reality is light. It's subatomic, right? Quantum physics is a study of matter on a subatomic and on an atomic level. So everything is light. Subatomic particles, protons, neutrons, and electrons. But inside of those subatomic particles is nothingness, is dark matter. Hey, GN, don't be trolling right now, bitch. I'm teaching. You feel me? I'm pushing through right now. So inside of those subatomic particles is nothing. It's dark matter, melanin, the universe. But all is, you feel me? It's light coming from darkness because your thoughts is light. So it's light. Man, I done lost my train of thought messing with you, GM. Hey, what was I just saying, y'all? She said energy vampire. No, it's all good. It's good. Like, I like that because it challenges my focus. It challenges my focus. Projecting through electrical signals. My mother being, that's cool. I don't have no mother. I am my mother. You feel me? But don't come in here trolling. I called you that because you acting like one, shorty. Don't do that. I mean, we in here teaching. But quantum physics show you that your whole reality is light. You feel me? It's subatomic particles. So when you're observing this phone, like I was saying, it's a particle. It turns into physical matter because you are observing it. Now, when you stop observing the phone, you turn your head or you stop looking at your phone, the particle, or what you perceive to be a phone, is a wave of potentiality. It's an infinite possibility. It can be anything, but more than that, it doesn't even exist. So that's how it is with your problems. Like we give, like, even like Jen, like, she a little troll. Like, don't give her too much attention because, you feel me? It's my lower self, and I know that I'm the observer and the observation. You feel me? You are the observation. So whatever you are looking at, you are. You feel me? You are not separate from what you're looking at. You're not separate from what you're hearing. You're not separate from what you're seeing. None of this. So y'all, all of y'all on this screen right now, in this live right now, like, we are each other. Like, we're not separate from each other right now. No, she do exist because her ego, her sense of self makes her exist. You feel me? Her sense of self is Gen 48_it. You feel me? He said voice change in here. But yeah. Reality only exists because you're observing it. All is mental, and the mind is encased in darkness, and it's contingent upon your thoughts. Your reality is contingent upon your thoughts, like Chief teaches us. And to think means to dream. To dream means to imagine. Therefore, like Chief teaches us, you're in your imagination. You feel me? We are all in each other's imagination. Y'all my imaginary friends. You feel me? Y'all know how y'all used to, like, you can have like little pen pals and imaginary friends. Like, yeah, like, we all each other's imaginary friends because we are in each other's minds. I'm imagining y'all on here right now. I don't know where y'all came from. Shayla, where you come from? Mastermind, where you come from? Jen, where you pop up at? Where you come from? You feel me? Who was in this motherfucker? Jesse, where you come from? Rose, where you come from? Where y'all coming from? Y'all projectors in my mind. Y'all are my subconscious mind. Just as I am in y'all's. Like the Most High Chief about these teachers us. I am you and you are me. In parallel universes of each other. Projecting ourselves as each other. To show each other something about ourselves. That's why we say reflection. That's why we say reflection. Because like Chief teaches, life is a mirror. You feel me? What I say to you is what I'm saying to myself. How I treat you is how I treat myself. You feel me? All right, nothing is something. That's the mind using thought to shape and manifest its reality. Boom. But yeah, life is a mirror, so what you do unto others is what they're gonna do unto you. It's crazy. Imagine us be all just minds floating around this joint. And that's another thing too. I realized that we really got to reprogram our subconscious mind with the knowledge. And that we got to eat, sleep, shit the knowledge. Like, the more and more. And the days be going by fast like this. That's how you know Chief about to come home. Chief already free. You feel me? But this shit, the Babylon about to fall. Like, this system about to fall. The days be going by like this. This how you know we dreaming. Like, you wake up, go to sleep. Wake up, go to sleep. Wake up, go to sleep. The sun go up, go down. Go up, go down. Go up, go down. Quick, before you know it, it be dark. We dreaming. We coming more into a dream. Life becoming more and more dreamy. We gonna be flying around this motherfucker or something in a minute. But we really gotta reprogram our subconscious mind. Like, I realized that this is something that I experienced throughout my travels today in my waking reality, like Pangea. Well, that's like the supercontinent. I think of that as like the collective consciousness, the mind that we are all in. All is mental, all is mind. That's all that is. Everything being one. Oneness. But and that was geographically. So it's all fractal, as above so below. If it's oneness on earth, then there's going to be oneness in the mind, because the earth is the mind. So yeah, but yeah, we can't serve God and serve money. What is that, Matthew 6:24? Can't serve God and serve.
I don't know about y'all, but I wish they would stop using the Bible. Like, it irritates me to no end because, first of all, they don't even believe in the Bible. That's number one. Number two, they're only using the Bible as a tool, as the slave masters used to indoctrinate people and draw them to Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Chief Hopper John Hot Pocket, aka Chief Administrative Segregation, aka Chief Life in Prison without the possibility of parole plus 10 years. That's all they use in the Bible for.
Matthew 6:24. Can't serve God and serve money. You can't do it, because either you're going to love one or despise the other, or you're going to cling on to one and hate the other. Remember, when you go to sleep, what you take with you? Shayla, where is the world, Shayla? Can you answer that for me? Reflection. Where is the world? Where is the world? And who do you mean when you say I just don't trust them? Who is them? But back to what I was saying. You can't serve God and money. Look, y'all. When we go into another dream, when we shut these computers down, who are they, and where is the world? When we shut these computers down, you can't take no money with you. You can't take no vehicle with you. You can't take no car with you, no house, no apartment, no clothes, no children, your spouse, your lover, nothing. You go by yourself. You go by yourself. So I'm talking to myself as well. So like I want to say, like, if anything hinders you from your higher self, let it go. You feel me? Because when you transition, you only taking your knowledge. You only taking your consciousness with you, like Chief teaches us. You're not taking no material shit with you. A lot of us be focused on the tangible things that we can get when we're supposed to be focused on the intangibles. The mind, like Chief teaches us. The mind is intangible. The mind is your soul. We supposed to be focused on securing our souls. You feel me? And developing our souls. But we focused on getting material shit and securing goals and bags and shit, like, and worrying about bills and shit. None of that matters. You feel me? Like Chi teaches us, hey, look, it's right here. What you go to sleep believing, your next day will deliver. You feel me? So if you got a bunch of problems and shit on your mind, a bunch of Babylon shit on your mind, remember that all is mental, and that the observer's effect, like Chief teaches us. Things only exist unless you observe them, unless you give them focus and you give them your attention. If you don't give them your focus and your attention and position yourself how you need to position yourself, you don't have to worry about that stuff. And on top of that, reprogram your mind. So you got the right shit going in your mind, so you're not stressing yourself out. You feel me? And go ground too while you stressing yourself out. Go ground. That's another reason why you gotta be grounded too when you going to sleep. Cause your body is your mind. Your body is your mind. Your mind is your body, like she teaches us. So when you're grounding your body, you're grounding your mind. You immediately look y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a little grounding download too. It don't matter, but if nobody want to quit the matrix, that is something that matters. Hey, if don't nobody want to quit the matrix, hey, if they don't want to get out their lower self, let the dead bury the dead. You feel me? Let the dead bury the dead. That's all I can say about that. You feel me? Don't do what they doing. You feel me? They here to show you what not to do. They're gonna be trapped in this system when it falls. They're gonna be trapped in the old program and misinformation and stupidity and ignorance. But look, y'all. So when you're grounding, grounding is one of the 5 sciences that the Most High Chief Babaji has given us as well. So grounding goes back to when I was telling you earlier about getting light codes from the sun and downloading it when you go to sleep by connecting to the earth. When you ground and you connected to the earth while you're sleeping, it's relieving your mind from stress, synchronizing the left and the right hemispheres. Now look, you're an electrical being, and when you're disconnected from the earth, your body starts to immediately start to stress out. It starts to build up an excessive amount of electrical charge, and that starts to cause electrical malfunctions within your body. Your brain and your nervous system starts to go out of whack. You feel me? The signal's not getting sent properly when you got too much electrical charge. That starts to cause the body to get stressed out and cause dis-ease. When your body is at 1 volt or over more than 1 voltage of electrical charge, of a positive charge, your body begins to stress out and you're at a state of dis-ease. You feel me? You're at dis-ease. Your body is at a state of disharmony. And that right there clogs up your blood. Right? It coagulates your blood, slows down your blood flow and your oxygen intake. It builds up excess inflammation and mucus in your body. You feel me? And we all know that stress is what? The main cause of deaths. You feel me? Well, other than iatrogenic illnesses, and that's illnesses caused by medical medications and prescriptions and shit, but stress. You feel me? Because guess what stress do to the body? If your mind is and your body is at stress, especially when you going to sleep trying to download the information you got earlier from the day, when your body is at stress or at a state of dis-ease when you're going to sleep, you're not going to be able to process that information. What's going to be happening is your body is in a flight or fight mode, right? When stress is released in the body, a hormone called cortisol is released into the blood. It's released into your viscera, into your gut area, where all your blood and your immune system is. And it squeezes the blood vessels and it pushes the blood out from your viscera. Yes, cortisol. And it pushes the blood out to your arms and your legs, making you go into defense mode in your body and your mind. You feel me? So you shut your immune system down. And when you shut your immune system down, it stops your body from growing and properly functioning in the right way, and the blood flow from properly flowing throughout your body. So you're not going to be able to actually download those codes properly if you stressed out. That's why she teaches us that you need to be connected to a grounding man or sleeping on the earth. It's important. The earth is the universe. And we know that your connection to the earth is your connection to the universe. You're not separate from the earth. The earth is not separate from the universe. It's not beyond our imagination, though. You feel me? We're in our imagination. You feel me? We're scientists. Science is the study and observation of nature. You feel me? All we gotta go do is be observers of the patterns of nature, of the Fibonacci code. You feel me? Be observers of what's going on. You feel me? Do practice and repetition. That's all we can do. You feel me? And we might think that because when we ground and we can't really like see the physical effects, but it's something happening on a subtle level, and it's very beneficial for long-term effects. Like, think about it. You living in your tropical environment for 15 years, staying grounded every day. You know how perfect your being gonna be, your mind is gonna be. You're gonna be tapped the fuck in. But that's real though, you feel me? And I got all this information from Chief, y'all, for real. And it's helping me in my life, you feel me? I feel good in my life. And it's...
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but Jax, aka Edgar Bright, please take several seats. Y'all, this his arrest record. Do y'all see how many times this man done been in and out of DeKalb County Jail in Georgia? While Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, was incarcerated in DeKalb County Jail, all of his members, with the exception of Queen Malia, aka Tanisha Dulé, made attempts to smuggle weed, razor blades, and all types of things into the jail to him. On this particular occasion, Jax, aka Edgar Bright, was caught. He was caught and charged with crossing state or county guard lines with a weapon or intoxicant or drugs without consent, which is a felony. Not to mention that he was already on probation. So Jax, aka Edgar Bright, you need to do the right thing. I don't understand why you're getting up here saying your life is so much better, because it's looking worse to me.
I feel good in my life. And this some truth for you. Like this the data that you want to put in your mind. You feel me? Divine information. And you can do your research on all this information. But like they say, the mind is a terrible thing to waste, and all is mental. You feel me? So make sure you focus in where you put your thoughts. Wherever you put your attention in your focus, energy will flow. Like she teaches us. That's your currency. And then whatever you put into your mind, you're gonna project. So if you living in a reality that you dislike, or you going to a job or doing things that you dislike, and you can't stop doing them, well, you gotta reprogram your mind. Literally. And by doing that, you gotta get out of your environment. You gotta change your environment. Change the people, places, and things that you hang around. Change the way that you do things. Change your behaviors. And boom. You on your way. You on your way, God. Because you in control of your reality. You are God. You the source of your reality. Nothing exists beyond your observation. And you are your observation. Nothing exists outside of you. You're living inside of your mind. Life is a holographic projection of your mind. So
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but Jax, aka Edgar Bright, seriously, if you project your own reality, why are you projecting all of these situations for yourself, sir? You're pending felony charges. You're homeless and squatting in a house. And then all of a sudden, the sewage breaks, which leads to not only the news, but police officers showing up at the house to get y'all out. How come you can't project something like you winning $1 million?
It's outside of you. You're living inside of your mind. Life is a holographic projection of your mind. So be responsible for everything that you create. You feel me? Oh, that's hard. It said, therefore, the all is mentalism quote, it say, therefore be responsible for everything you create by being responsible for everything that you think, because life is as you thinketh. your reality is contingent upon your thoughts. So if you think in negativity, you're going to project negativity. If you think of divine knowledge, divine thoughts, higher self thoughts, then you're going to get that. So yeah, I just want to get on and talk to y'all real quick about that, about the mind and sleeping and dreaming. I'm about to go process right now. Y'all need to go get y'all some rest too, man. So y'all process. Touch that earth, you feel me? Get you a grounding pad. Look, I got my grounding pad connected right here. Let's see. It's connected. That's it. That's it, man. Yeah, y'all keep three in y'all keep three in y'all prayers, man. I love myself, reflect the life of my higher self. 43. Peace to the gods. No, y'all. No.
Okay, guys, I hope you are enjoying the content so far. If you haven't done so already, be sure to smash that like button as we move into the next video in this compilation of Jax, aka Edgar Bright. All right, guys, let's go.
Y'all see the title, man. Y'all see the title. And the sun out, too. The sun in human form. Europe. So before I start, as usual, per usual, like to give honor and reverence to my higher self. Reflect the life of my higher self, the most high Chi Babaji. You feel me? My higher self, free to three. Three is free. Scorpio, what's good? Peace to the gods. Goddess Demi, peace to all the goddesses and the gods in the building, man. So, the sun in human form, man. The most high Chi Babaji teaches us that we are all the sun in human form, right? I'm just trying to get to something. Hey, that's what it is, God. Divine, you was catching some sun rays earlier. Man, we got to catch them all day. You catching them right now, too, because we are the sun. You looking at the sun right now. The tree behind me is the sun. The earth is the sun. Everything that you see is a part of the sun, like Chief teaches us. The sun is our God. The sun is our God, right? Like the Most High Chi Babaji teaches us. We're all sun people. We're all different versions of the sun. We're all different frequencies of the sun, vibrating on a different frequency of itself. You are the sun. And we're going to break down how you are the sun, like Chief teaches us. But for starters, you are the sun. Everything that you see is the sun. The sun is as a symbol of your conscious mind, like she teaches us. In this realm, in this reality, the sun is a symbol of your conscious mind. The moon is a symbol of your subconscious mind, which is ruling 95% of your reality. But the sun is your conscious mind. The sun is what's giving life force to everything in this reality. It's what's lighting up your reality. So we must understand the sun. We got to get in tune with the sun, right? In the Bible, Jesus was the Son of Man. The Son of Man came to give a message to humanity, right? The Most High Chi Babaji is the sun in human form, right? The messenger of the sun, of Allah, that's came to give everybody divine truth and teach everybody how to get in tune with nature and what nature is.
Okay, guys, just a brief intermission while we take care of a few housekeeping items. The first is, have you already smashed the heck out of that like button? If you haven't already done so, please take a moment and do that now. The next housekeeping item is, are you currently subscribed to the channel? If you're not, consider subscribing today. Set your notifications to all so that you're notified when I go live or add new content.
Divine truth and teach everybody how to get in tune with nature and what nature is. And in order for us to know that, we got to know that we are the sun in human form. We got to know that everything is the sun. The earth is the sun. The water that you drink is the sun. The food that grows off the ground or off the tree that you think grows from the earth is the sun, because it needs light. It needs the ultraviolet radiation from the sun. So watch this. How are you the sun in human form? Well, the Most High Chi Babaji teaches us that we are a three-spirited being, right? We are bone, blood, and breath. The 3 B's. Bone, blood, and breath. Right? We know.
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but you guys do know that Jax, aka Edgar Bright, went to college. He had some college education. So I am so surprised that he is sitting up here on Beyonce's internet acting like Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, created the theory of blood, breath, and bone. Like, are you serious right now, sir?
B's. Bone, blood, and breath. Right? We know that, like Chief teaches us, our bodies are crystals. So we in the age of Aquarius, and the mofo was good, peace to the gods. We in the age of Aquarius, and everybody becoming more spiritual. We're starting to become more aware of our spiritual energies and of our spirituality and our way of perceiving life when it comes to our energy and how we use our mind. NBW was good, peace to the gods. Now, Chief teaches us that our bodies are crystals. That's why it's very important for you to be outside in the sun, connected to the sun. You are the sun. You got melanin. Melanin is biological living light. Behind the sun is dark matter. It's melanin, right? That's why when you get in front of the sun, you become browner. You get more brown and more tan because you are the sun. Atum God. So your body is a crystal. Go charge your body up in the sun. Devon said that they was catching sun rays earlier. That's good. That's great. We should be looking at the sun. As soon as you wake up, the sun should be one of the first things you see. Sunlight is one of the first things that you should see. Rain 75, peace to the gods, to the goddesses. So you are a crystal. You don't have to go, while it's cool for you to have crystals and have crystal necklaces and ornaments on you, your body is a crystal. Your bones are made of crystals. They're made from the sun. So bone, blood, and breath. Your bone is made from the ultraviolet radiation from the sun. The sun, the UVB from the sun is giving you light codes, and it's going through your thymus gland and through your kidney, and it's able to produce calcium in your body to produce hard bone for your body to be stable and be strong. Inside of your bone is something called the bone marrow. Your blood, which is a liquid, your blood is made inside of your bone marrow. And then a red protein cell called hemoglobin. It's a protein cell that captures oxygen from your environment, and it sends it to the rest. It sends it through your blood to the rest of the cells in your body that's lacking oxygen. Hemoglobin sends the rest of the oxygen through your blood to the rest of the cells that's lacking oxygen. Bone, blood, and breath. All of that is coming from the sun. We need to be in tune with the sun. So what does that mean? If everything is the sun, what does that mean? That means that we need to be eating the sun through the food that we take. We need to be drinking the sun. Even the people that you're around need to be vibrating at the frequency of the sun. You need to be vibrating on the frequency of the earth. Because you are the sun. There's no need for you to go charge up the crystals in the windowsill when your body is a whole crystal. Go get in tune with the rest of what you are, right? Melanin is biological living light. The sun is a vacuum, like Chi teaches us, that's shooting out and converting dark matter into this reality. It's you. You are the sun. You are the universe communicating with itself at all times. There's never not a time that you are not communicating with the sun. Like Chi teaches us about sun gazing. Some of us like to go sun gaze and look at the sun and stare at the sun. That's counterproductive. If you want to stare at the sun, go stare at your neighbor. Stare at your brother, your sister, your lover. Because we are all made from the sun. Now, when it comes to us understanding that, Chief teaches us about astrology. The 5 sciences: astrology, biology, quantum physics, melanin, and grounding. You have a sun sign in astrology, don't you? Rain, what's your sun sign? What's your zodiac sign, Rain? Let me see what y'all signs is in the chats. Y'all put y'all sun sign in the chat. Oh, y'all not being cooperative, huh? Okay, so look, we all got sun signs. I'm a Leo in the 12th house. That is my ego or my frequency of the sun. Divine is a Gemini. Mick Jones is a Capricorn. So that is your sun sign, right? That is your ego, your ego's expression in totality. Every other, Rain is a Scorpio. Okay, it was a delay, y'all. I see it was a delay. I appreciate y'all for cooperating. So those are your sun signs. Those are your souls. Like she teaches it, your soul is your sun sign. And every other different planet is a different expression of that sun. So in order for you to understand your portion of the sun, or the piece of the sun that you are playing, right? Because God descended into human form, like she teaches us, to play you astrologically, to be you through your astrological program. So you got to understand your natal chart. You got to understand your astrological program to understand what portion or what frequency of the sun that you are. Because Rain, you just not a Scorpio. Mick Jones, you just not a Capricorn. Divine, you not just a Gemini. There are other energies that make up who you are. That sun sign is just you and your soul in totality. But you have other energies that make up who you are. Just like the sun has a solar system. You are a solar system, like she teaches us. The sun has Mercury, Venus, Mars, all of those other planets or energies orbiting around it. There are different expressions or different energies of that one soul. The sun. You are the sun. So we have to be in tune with the sun. That means going outside and grounding and connecting your feet and connecting your body to the earth. The earth is the sun. The earth is the universe. It's time for us to start getting in tune with that. And what's very special about the time that we are in, why it's so important that we know our natal charts, is because we are in the age of Aquarius. We're in the age of Aquarius. We're in the age of groups. It's time for us to start networking and coming into groups. And if you don't know who you are astrologically, then you're not going to fit in a group that you're trying to get to. You're going to have to know yourself so that you can have something of value to bring and offer to the group that you are in, or that you're going to be grouped up with. The family that you with right now, that's not your group. That's not your group. All the other planets play a role in energy on Earth. That's a fact. That's a fact, because we know that through the Hermetic principle.
Interested in a great read? Check out Greatness is a Habit, authored by Aaron Dixon, also known as True. Many of you know him as True. He has authored this amazing read. The book is available on Apple Books. Get your copy today and stay motivated to win.
Energy on Earth. That's a fact. That's a fact, because we know that through the Hermetic principles, the laws of the universe, law of correspondence, as above, so below, so within, so without. Everything that's taking place down here is taking place in the cosmos. Everything that's taking place in the constellations is taking place down here on Earth. That's a fact. That's a whole fact. This is a fractal universe that we live in. Life is fractal. So indeed, all of these energies play a major role. Like she teaches us, the Earth is an interface. Y'all, I don't know who do music in the room. If anybody does music and y'all know what an interface is. The interface is a medium or an apparatus that allows other energetic expressions or other electrical impulses to connect and interact with each other at that one place. So the Earth, like she teaches us, is an interface for the sun and all of its infinite consciousnesses to come and interact with itself right here. We are all the sun, and we all come together and interact with each other right here on Earth. This is our interface, like she teaches us. But we got to get in tune with ourselves so that we can understand how we need to interact with the rest of the energies on the planet. If you don't know your energy or the energy that you have to offer humanity, then shit, what's going on? What's going on? So you got to study your chart. Go study your astrology. That's one of the first steps to knowledge yourself, to knowing thyself, studying your mind. The first Hermetic principle is all is mental. All is mental, not all is physical. So that means we need to get all into our mind. We need to get very, very familiar with how our mind is using our thoughts to shape and manifest our reality. Because you are the sun in human form. You must get in tune with your soul, with your mind. The sun is your soul. In Spanish, sun is called soul, S-O-L. Your soul is your mind. Right? Like she teaches us. So it's important that we understand that. We are the sun in human form. In order for us For us to have strong bones and healthy bones, we need to get sunlight. We need oxygen. You see, I don't have a shirt on right now. Like she teaches us, the more skin we have exposed to the elements, the more oxygen that we get, the more blood flow that we have for us to get oxygen, which is consciousness. The more we are in tune with our environment. And you know what I'm learning too? I'm learning that, like my chi teaches us, if we wanna know something, like nature will teach you. Nature will teach you. If you look at a tree and say I got a habit of wanting to move around a lot. Sometimes I need to sit still and sometimes I need to sit still and get in tune with my energies. If you look at the bush, look at this tree behind me. Nature is sitting still. That's the sun behind you though. Look at the sun. The sun sits still. If you want to know yourself, all you gotta do is look into nature, because as within, so without. As within, so without. You are projecting your reality like she teaches us. This is the holographic nature of your reality. And the sun is what's lighting up this reality. Your human avatar is the earth. Your human avatar is the sun. And we got to get in tune with it. That's it. Man, I want to go look at my chart. That's a fact, Devon. You got to go look at your chart. You have to go look at your chart. Because look, Devon, like my chi teaches us, we're in the age of Aquarius. We're in the age of groups and networking. Your individuality, you're going to have to learn how to be an individual within the group. You're going to have to learn how to express your soul within the group and be conducive to the group and be of value to the group. You have to know your solar system. You are a solar system. We have to know that we are a solar system. Don't worry about, there ain't no solar system outside of you. Everything is within your mind. You're not looking at the tree outside of you. That your mind is giving you an electrical copy of that tree inside of your mind. You looking at me, I don't exist. I am a different version of you in a parallel universe that she teaches us. Here to show you something about you. You feel me? Reflecting the light from the sun, right? The Most High Chi Babaji is the sun in human form, the messenger of God, right? That comes through to give us the light codes. Because look, the sun is sending out signals. The Most High Chi Babaji teaches us that we are all cells living inside the body of God. You are a cell that's made up of trillions of other cells that move as one unit. And life is fractal. So the 7.2 billion or trillion people that make up the earth are all cells that make up the organism that we call God, like she teaches us. We are living within our higher self, within the Most High. So the sun is sending out light codes, sending out two different instructions to mutated cells. We are all mutated cells. We are all mutated cells. That's real. Hold on. Each one teach one? Sort of, kind of, but reflection mean that I am you and you are me, like she teaches. Life is a mirror. I am you. You are projecting me from your mind, from your imagination, from your astrological program. I'm you in a parallel universe. The only thing that makes me and you look different is our natal charts, our genomes, right? Astrology and biology go hand in hand, like she teaches us. We are all connected through DNA, like she teaches us. DNA is the molecular blueprint for all living things. DNA is the mind of God, the sun. Behind the sun is darkness. We are all DNA, but we are all different pieces on that DNA strand that makes us different. That's what she teaches us. Reflection is, I am an angel. I am an angel, but I can also be a demon. But a reflection will be somebody that's showing you a direct correlation of who you are. Now that can be good or bad, because we know that some things that are bad for you are good for you. What you perceive to be good for you, everything that's good for you is not good for you. It might be bad for you. But a reflection is someone that's a direct version of you that's here to mirror and show you something about you. A deflection is now a deflection, like she teaches us, is an entity that doesn't reflect back to you who you are. So I'm in here teaching y'all about astrology and about how y'all are the sun in human form, like she teaches us. I'm a reflection of y'all. I'm showing y'all who y'all are. versus showing y'all who you are not, and who y'all don't need to be, which will be a deflection, an angle of light that's not being seen properly.
Do y'all think he's sitting in that backyard with all of that sugar honey iced tea out there? Is that where he's sitting? Because he keeps feeling like there's flies all over him or flies around him. Do y'all think that he is sitting in that backyard with that stench of their own sugar honey iced tea coming out of that septic system? Let me know in the comments, y'all, because I think so.
That's not being seen properly. So, what I was saying before I started talking about that, I don't remember what I started saying. Kwanzaa, what's good, God? Peace to the gods. Welcome to the law. Welcome back to the light of your mind. So, yeah, you got to study your astrology. You got to study your astrology. You a whole solar system. You have something to offer to humanity. And you have to study your natal chart for you to understand what you have to offer. Right? Life is you. Life is you. There's nothing outside of you. Nothing else exists. Your observation is your astrological program. We have to understand that. Exactly. Another chance and opportunity. Another chance and opportunity. That's a fact. To do what, though? What is it another chance and opportunity to do? It's another chance and opportunity to do the right thing. You feel me? To stand for truth. To obtain divine knowledge of self, to know thyself. That's the whole purpose of you portaling back in here, for you to know thyself. Yeah, that's a fact. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Nothing happens for no reason. You feel me? Don't nothing happen for no reason. Nobody meets by chance. You meet somebody, or somebody comes into your life to show you something about yourself. To show you who you are or who you are not.
Jax, aka Edgar Bright. I have been trying to tell you for more than a year. Number one, you're not a disciple. And number two, Eligio Bishop is not the Messiah. And number three, you are brainwashed, sir. You got up and left your twin sister, your mother, your father. By the way, guys, Jax, aka Edgar Bright, is a junior. So he's named after his father. And his family loves him and misses him quite a bit. And he also left behind his children. He left his family and his children to follow a very disturbed man.
Who you are or who you are not. That's a fact. MODs. Integrity. Doing the right thing when nobody is looking. Do the right thing when nobody is looking. You know what has great integrity? The sun. The sun has great integrity. It does the same thing no matter what. It rises every day and it sets every day. No matter what. You know the sun is going to do its job. The sun is going to do its job. That's what I was saying. I'm glad you said something about that. So the sun, like she teaches us, the sun is sending out two codes, instructions to mutated cells. It's sending out a code for your cells and your body to repair itself, to repair your DNA, or to self-destruct. And if you are not in tune with the sun and your avatar is not vibrating on the Earth's frequency, then you're going to be given instructions to self-destruct, to destroy yourself. But Chief is the messenger. Chief is the sun in human form that comes to give us the light codes. We can't receive all of the codes that the sun has for us. So it has to bring an entity in the form that we can relate to give those instructions to us. And that's why we got Chief. That's why we got the Messiah. You feel me? The sun don't never switch up. The sun's solid. The sun a soldier. It don't never switch up. The sun know its mission. And you are a son. You are a son. I am a son. We are all sons. Solar systems, like she teaches us. And we must know our natal charts in and out so that we can understand the patterns of our mind. Remember, your mind is encased in darkness. And your thoughts is lighting up your reality. You got to understand the patterns of your mind. We have to understand the patterns of thought that we have, like she teaches us. You feel me? So we are the sun in human form, reflection. You are the sun in human form. Go get in tune with the sun. Right? In the Bible, in John 3:16, it says, "For God so loved the world that it gave its only begotten son. For whosoever is to believe in it shall not perish but have everlasting life." But like Chief teaches us, Chief helps us decode the Bible for what it truly is. Now let's redo it. John 3:16. For God so loved the world, it gave its only begotten son.
Y'all, his live started glitching out. I don't know if he got a phone call, but he comes right back. But look at him, though. Don't he look kind of rough? Jax, a.k.a. Edgar Bright, you looking kind of rough there. You look like you missed a couple of meals and a couple of baths.
S-U-N, not S-O. They said son, S-O-N, but it was talking about the son. For God so loved the world that it gave its only begotten. It doesn't mean to believe or be alive in the Son. That means that we must be one with the Son. We must be one with everything that the Son touches. That with everything that the Son has an effect on. That's human beings, that's animals, that's vegetation, that's plant life, that's, you feel me? That's the earth in general. That's the earth's ecosystem in general. That's you in general. So you must be in tune with you, with your nature. If you can't get in tune with your solar system, then you can't get in tune with your environment. Someone comes with the sun's energy in person from sending good energy. And hey, Divine, I wanna show you something too. I'm gonna read this first though. Someone comes with the sun's energy in person from sending good energy. That's real. That's real. But Divine, the Most High Chi Babaji teaches us that, remember, your subconscious mind is running 95% of your reality. So I know that I am you and you are me. There's no separation.
Guys, I have great news. Liz's book, The Tribe of Judah Experience, is now available. You can actually order and obtain your copy today. All you have to do is go to Liz's IG profile, which is here right now on the screen. Click on the link in her bio, and it will take you directly to purchase your copy of the book. I have my copy, guys, and I have to say it is a must read, and it's one that you will not be able to put down.
Separation is an illusion of the mind. So when I'm reading what you typed in here, you spelled person, P-E-R-S-O-N. Chief teaches us to respell that P-E-R-S-U-N. Person. You are a person, a different piece of the sun. So we spell person, P-E-R-S-U-N, as a subconscious reminder to remind you that you are the sun in human form, Divine. I want to let you know that. So when you spell in the word person again, make sure you take that O out and put you in there, because you are a person. You know how they do per mile, per square inch, per cubic square inch? Yes, we are per individual suns. That's what it is, Devon. See? They self-corrected. That's good, reflection, because you're a person. You're a piece of the sun vibrating on a different frequency of itself. Divine, you a Gemini. You feel me? You a Gemini. I'm a Leo. Those are our attributes of the sun. And we got to get in tune with that. But all of the energies that the sun gives off, all of the energies in your solar system. Words do give off energy. They do give off vibrations. That's a fact. They do. Like Chi teaches us, we are wizards. We are wizards. Right? This reality is thought-based. And we use words to cast spells. That's why it's called spelling. You feel me? You're spelling. We're casting spells with our words. You remember the magician, Mama Anna, peace to the gods, peace reflection. You know how in the movies or the Disney Channel movies, they have a wizard or a magician with the little magic wand? That's us. Our magic wands is our mind. And we're casting spells with our thoughts, with our words, with our spells. That's yes. So yes. So we got to be careful the words that we put out, because it gives off a certain energy. Like if I got, like when I get on here, I'm like, man, I fucking love myself. Man, I fucking really love my, hey, free to 3. 3 is free. Those words give off energy. Those words and certain phrases give off energy.
Have you checked out our new merch? Support the Medaya movement, where comfort is our main goal. Let your wardrobe be a reflection of your finesse and personal flair. With every thread woven with care, our apparel is designed to not just look great, but feel great too. We believe in celebrating every body type with our diverse range of stylish, high-quality clothing. We are not just selling merch, we're curating confidence, ensuring you step out in style every single day. Experience the blend of fashion-forward trends and timeless classics in our collections. And with our inclusive sizing, you'll find the perfect fit that makes you feel confident and fabulous. Embrace the Medaya movement experience today. Shop now. The link is in the bio.
Give off energy. Those words and certain phrases give off energy. Positive energy. Versus me saying, damn, man, I don't feel good today, man. This shit moving slow, man. I don't want to do this. I don't want to be here. Like, that's negative frequency. That's a negative thought form. That energy that you're receiving is going to put you in a lower state. So you want to make sure that you're utilizing your words the correct way, because they do affect people. You can call somebody a bitch ass nigga and ruin their whole day. Just as the same, you can tell somebody, hey, you are very beautiful, and you can uplift their day, depending on how they taking it, depending on how they perceive themselves. But words do give off energy, Devon. You feel me? Words definitely give off energy. You want to make sure you giving off. You want to make sure you're giving off uplifting vibes. You don't want to be around nobody that's giving you the bad vibes. Oh God. Oh God. But yeah, y'all, I want to get on here and talk to you about the sun. Y'all being the sun in human form. You are a three-spirited being: bone, blood, and breath. The sun, the UV light from the sun makes your bones. The bone marrow makes your blood, and the rare protein blood cell called hemoglobin captures oxygen for you to receive oxygen in your body and in your brain. You are the sun. So go get in tune with the sun. Make sure you're drinking spring water. Make sure you're drinking good water. Spring alkaline water. Make sure the fruit that you eating got a number 9 on there. Not a number 4, not a number 3, not a number 5, not a number 2. Make sure it got a number 9 on there. You can go look up the Plu codes on Google and see what those things, what those numbers mean on the fruit. You feel me? Make sure that any produce that you get is organic, it's raw, it's from the earth, it's grown from that sun. Eat the sun. You feel me? My chi teaches us, you can eat the sun one fruit at a time. You feel me? The sun is exalted in Aries and ruled by Leo. It gives off life force. It gives energy. Okay, if the sun is out today and you feel down and you need to be uplifted, shit, you might have a fire sign friend. Call up that friend. That friend might put some life in you. Might boost your mood, motivate you to feel better. But you have to know your energy, and you have to know that you are not separate from your reality. You have to utilize people in your reality in order for you to become whole. Because like Chief teaches us, we are all pieces of something. Look at your hands. Look at the webs between your hands. They connect with something else. You feel me? Look at your penis. Look at your vagina. Something's missing. It's supposed to be connected to something else. We are all a piece, a person. We're a piece.
Right. What the heck?
Something's missing. It's supposed to be connected to something else. We are all a piece, a person. We're a piece of something else. And we're here to make each other whole. We're here to come together to make each other whole. Like she teaches, we all come from different star constellations, from different star groups. And we're here to find our soul groups, our star groups. And we're here to connect back with those people so that we can be back with those versions of ourselves so that we can be whole in our solar system. You feel me? In our star constellations. But through the sun reflection, stay in tune with the sun. Go get you some sunlight, man. Go get you some sunlight, as well as the moon. Go get you some moonlight. Make sure you're sleeping on the earth at night. Make sure you're going to get that moonlight. The moonlight is going to help you properly download and store the codes that you've been getting from the sun during the day. Another thing, the sun is sending out light codes to you right now. So if you, it's what, Tuesday? It's Tuesday. Some of y'all probably at work listening to me right now. Or if y'all gonna watch this later on and y'all at work, get y'all ass outside and get y'all some sun. Open the window, let some sun get in there. Because the sun is giving you consciousness throughout the day. It's giving you light codes, it's giving you energy. It's giving you universal updates like the Most High Chi Babaji teaches us. If you're not in tune with the sun, then you're not going to be able to get the universal updates. If you're not sleeping on the earth underneath the moonlight, then you're not going to be able to store and properly harness those uploads and download them into your program to utilize them. Gotta get in tune with the sun. Gotta get in tune with the sun reflection. And even if, damn, they loud as hell right here, man. They picking up the trash in the recycler bin. This a whole distraction. That's a whole disturbance.
Now, is it just me, or is Jax, aka Edgar Bright, big mad right now? He's sitting over there mad because these people got to do their job.
I don't know, y'all. They not exactly. Man, y'all are smart, man. Y'all are smart. I love the crowd that we be bringing in, man. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to see that all of our reflections is waking up. Everybody want to know about. Everybody want to get into nature. Everybody wants to get into and preserve nature. It is you. Why wouldn't you want to get into and preserve you? It's our God. Nature is our God, like she teaches us. Nature is the controlling, compelling force of the universe. And anything that insulates you from your connection with the earth or with the universe, you should cut it off. You should take it off. You should get rid of it. You feel me? These shoes has been made by our lower self and our lower state to disconnect us from the earth, from the sun. Take your shoes off. Take your shoes off. There's a reason why the bottom of your hands and the bottom of your feet are different colors than the rest of your body. Like she teaches us, they're energy centers. Electrical currents, electrons are supposed to flow through these, right? Your body gives off a positive charge. The earth gives a negative charge. You're like a battery node. Your body is a battery node, like she teaches us. Melanin is like a battery. It's a power source. And your body is a positive charge. The earth gives off a negative charge. So these don't have melanin in them. So they're able to absorb negative charges, electrons from the earth, to put your body in tune with the oneness, to put your body at ease and in tune with the universe. You feel me? And yeah, they told us the sun was yellow, but the sun not yellow. The sun definitely white. She teaches us that too. She teaches us that too. And look. Another very important thing about the sun that we should know is that right here, look, the Most High Chi Babaji teaches us that all human beings, all human species belongs near the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn, near the equator, near the equinox. We all need to be near the equator. I'm talking, it don't matter if you Caucasian, because there is no Caucasian, there is no Asian, no Japanese. Like she teaches us, there's only one race of beings, and that is the human race. And all human beings are brown. We are all different shades of brown. That's why Chi teaches us about melanin. Melanin is very important for you to know. Every color does not come from white, Kwanzaa. I want to let you know that. If you look at the color wheel, the primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. Those three colors together make the color brown. All colors come from the darkness, come from a shade of brown. Remember, like Chi teaches us, light is the illusion of darkness. The sun is an illusion of the darkness that's behind it. It's a less condensed version of dark matter. So all colors come from the darkness, from shades of brown, from darker shades of brown. Not white. Not white. And people, we call people white people out here. It's not intelligent for us to call people white people in this day and age, because we know that through melanin, like Chi teaches us, that there are 3 different types of melanin. U melanin, which is the melanin that gives you This type of pigment, or a darker brown, or a darker. This type of pigment, or a darker brown, or a darker shade of pigment. They making hella noise. That's eumelanin. Eumelanin is the pigment, the brown that's found in your skin, in your eyes, and in your hair. Now, pheomelanin is the melanin that's responsible for that, the palish, reddish, pinkish skin that you see in Caucasians. That means that there's a lack of eumelanin, a lack of brown shade in that being. But the most important part of melanin is neuromelanin, the amount of melanin that you have in your brain and inside of your nervous system. So it's important to know that as all human beings being different versions of the sun, you can gain pigment. If you light skin, if you a lighter melanated being, you can gain pigment. You just need to be near the correct sunlight. We live in the northern hemisphere. The northern hemisphere in North America, like she teaches, we are not getting any UVB radiation at all. If we are getting any, you got to remember, ultraviolet radiation, there's different types of ultraviolet radiation. There's UVA, there's UVB, and there's UVC. UVA is what we are getting abundantly in the northern hemisphere. We're getting an abundance of UVA radiation, and that UVA radiation is synonymous, or it's congruent to the radiation that's given off in a fucking tanning booth. You know, when you see less melanated beings at the gym getting into the tanning booths at Planet Fitness and LA Fitness and shit, that ultraviolet radiation that they're getting is called UVA. That UVA promotes cancer and skin cancer and shit, especially if you're eating the wrong food. If you're eating GMO food, less melanated beings think that you get burnt in the sun because you lack melanin. No, the reason why you're getting burnt in the sun, peace to all the guys and the goddesses in the building. Free to 3, y'all. We pushing 3. Look, what's good, God? Hell yeah. The fuck I just say?
I'm about to clean this down.
What? The joint? What I was just saying?
I heard you say something about the sunburn.
Oh yeah. The only I appreciate that reflection. Look. I love myself. Look. So the only reason why the sun is burning less melanated beings is because they're eating GMO foods. The only reason why the sun is burning a melanated being is because you're eating GMO food. It's burning up the toxins inside of your body. That's why you get that's why you got to put on sunscreen and shit, because you're not eating a proper diet. Like Chief teaches us, if you're eating from the sun, if you're eating the sun through fruit, vegetables, your water, then you're not gonna get burnt. You're not gonna get burnt. You feel me? Your melanin is supposed to protect you from the harmful rays that the sun gives you. And if you're eating the wrong foods and putting the wrong information in your being, like she teaches us, then the sun is going to harm you. The sun is going to burn your ass. It's going, yeah. So that's what UVA does. Make sure that we're getting an abundant amount of UVA in this environment that we are in North America. So we got to make sure that we're eating organically. Chief gave us the B6 diet for us to be eating and applying to our lives while we are in our situations right now. Go look that up, guys. Go look at that B6 diet so that you can feed your body the right nutrients, the right information, which comes from the sun, so that you can be in tune with everything, so that when you get in the sun, you gaining more melanin versus your skin getting burned and you being harmed by the sun, by the UVA. Now, UVB is UVB is the radiation from the sun, like she teaches us.
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but y'all see them bugs tearing his behind up? He gotta be sitting in that sewage-filled yard, y'all. Them bugs is just biting him and hopping all over him. Ain't no way he not sitting in that sewage-filled yard.
UVB is the radiation from the sun, like she teaches us, that's enabling our body to create calcium to produce hard crystalline bones inside of our being. We need UVB to make strong bone and produce more melanin, we need UVB, not UVA, not UVC. We need UVB. And that UVB, we're going to find UVB more closer to the equator, between the tropic ley lines of Cancer and Capricorn, like she teaches us. We need that radiation from the sun to make more melanin. So if you, I need to make more melanin. I'm trying to be dark as my hair. So for everybody, if we want to rebuild melanin and build melanin in your pigment, you feel me, in your skin, we have to eat from the sun. We have to eat the right diet and make sure we're in our right environment. If you are not in the right environment, if we are not in the tropics, then we're not going to be able to produce the right amount of melanin. We're not going to be able to get the right code that we need from the sun to do that. And then that last ultraviolet radiation is called UVC. Now this UVC don't even permeate through the Earth's atmosphere. We don't even see no UVC. You feel me? Not right now. But UVB is the ultraviolet radiation that we need from the sun. It's one-on-one, y'all. We all in line. We all doing what we need to be. And we all where we need to be and doing what we need to do. That's a good thing. We in sync. So UVB is going to allow us, as the sun in human form, we need ultraviolet radiation, which is UVB. We need that to produce melanin. We need that to create strong bone, to create strong blood in our body, pure blood, so that we can get the correct oxygen, which is consciousness for our being, for our minds. Because all is mental. And like she teaches us, healing starts in the mind, right? Dis-ease is your body being at a state of dis-ease, right? Out of balance, out of tune, out of harmony and out of sync with what is. So we need to get in tune with the sun, y'all. We need to get in tune with what is. If we're not doing that, then we perishing. No dis-ease can live in a God mind, like she teaches us. No dis-ease, no disharmony or imbalance can live in a God mind, like she teaches us. So healing starts in the mind first. Becoming a better individual, becoming a better being, a better soul for humanity starts in the mind first. It starts with divine knowledge itself, like she teaches us. That's why he's teaching us to study objective information, study science, because study is the study and observation of nature. We are a part of nature. Human beings are very much and very well a part of nature. So we must study this. We must study our nature and study the nature around us so that we can be in tune with it. But it all starts here. We must have the right information up here so that we can project the correct reality for ourselves. So just know that y'all are the sun, man. Y'all are the sun. Right? And for you to have everlasting life, you must believe or be alive in it. You must be alive in it. You must become one with it. Not putting on sunscreen. No, you gotta get the right information, the right knowledge. Eat the right food, then your skin ain't gonna get burnt. It's a slow process. You feel me? It starts here first, though. It starts with you knowing what melanin is. It starts with you knowing what skin is. It starts with you knowing what your being is, that you are the sun in human form. Matter of fact, it starts with you knowing that life don't exist upon you observing it. The whole fact that you are observing your body makes it exist. When you stop observing your body, like if you look up in the air, like your body, you can't see your body. It don't exist.
Oh yeah, most definitely, Jax. When I look up in the sky, I don't see my body either. What? That doesn't even make any sense. If you look up in the sky, your head is still connected to, guess what, Jax, aka Edgar Bright, your body. What is he talking about, y'all? Can somebody please explain what he's talking about?
You can't see your body. It don't exist. How we the sun, or we created the sun? Because the sun is a figment of your mind's imagination. You thought the sun into your existence by you observing it. If you stop observing the sun, it won't exist. That's how you are the sun, right? And remember, nothing is created. We're not creating anything. Energy is just transformed. We're not creating anything. We're projecting our realities. It's just a transformation of energy. And then that's just like you saying you're separate from your thoughts. You're not separate from your thoughts. You are your mind. Your thoughts are expressions of your mind. Your thoughts are your mind. You're not separate from your mind. So we know that this is a holographic universe. This is the holographic nature of our reality, like Chief teaches us. So being that your mind is in darkness and your thoughts is lighting up your reality, and the sun being an observation of you means that it is you. It's not separate from you. For you to see separation is an illusion. You are your thoughts, Mullah Dior. You can't say that you understand me in one breath and then say that we definitely not our thoughts. We are most certainly our thoughts. You look, feel, and move the way you do because of how you think. Reflection. Pyramid. There's no way of getting around that. Life is what it is because of thoughts. Like Chief teaches us, everything that you see in your reality is a thought. The car that you driving was a thought, my nigga. Whoever made that car, that's their thoughts. They are that car. They're not separate from the car. For instance, it's like you saying that it's like you having a child, and you having a child and saying that child is not you. That child is very much you. Right. Boom, 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 boom. That bitch loaded up. Because we can watch our thoughts. Yeah, if you go look at quantum physics like Chief teaches us, and you go look at the observer's effect, it'll show you that you are the observer and the observation simultaneously. The observer is not separate from the observation. So that just goes to show you that whatever you are watching, you are. Yeah, you can watch your thoughts because you are the observer and the observation simultaneously. Facts, MBW. There is no creator. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. That's the law of conservation of energy. I broke that down for you. All right, as long as you received it, man. As long as you received it, that's all. Exactly, Mama Anna. Tell them. Separation is an illusion. For you to believe that you separate from anything is an illusion, you're going to be out here fucked up. Oh no, I ain't. Don't take it personal, God. I ain't shooting at you. I would never shoot at you, God. I would never do that. But I got what X was saying. He was saying that I was ready to combat what you were saying with the knowledge. So I was loaded. My mind is my gun. A person's mind makes the gun. So my mind is my gun. It was loaded with ammo to rebuke and correct what you were saying to me. So I'm not taking I would never do that to you, God. I won't do that. Exactly. He getting spirit with the spiritual rifle. Exactly. But I know you want to come up for me, bruh. I know you want to come up for me, God. You can't come for me. You on the internet. You don't know where I'm at. You cannot come for me. But I get that you was seeking understanding. I get that. And now I was here to give you that understanding. You feel me? I am you and you are me. There's no separation. I don't see separation between you and I, like my Chief teaches me. You are my subconscious mind, God. Just like I am in your subconscious mind, I am you vibrating on a different frequency of the sun, of the oneness that you are. And we are here to show each other different versions of who we are. It's all love. Exactly. That's a fact. Never can. That's real. But hey, y'all, I'm in the sun. I'm baking. My shit on 21%, which is 3, y'all. Free to 3. So I'm about to hop off of here, man. I love y'all. I love myself, man. It was good building with y'all right now. This AM on the early side. You feel me, y'all? Make sure y'all day. And 3 C's, 3 P's, man. Keep the MO. Continue to shed light on what's going on with Chief. Y'all continue to spread y'all love and support the 3. All right, y'all. We raising the frequency on the planet, y'all. 3 about to come home, y'all. I love myself, y'all. Mama, I love myself, God. Peace, reflection.
Okay, guys. So Jax, aka Edgar Bright, did his live on IG, and then he jumped right onto TikTok. So we're gonna get into that live stream right now, guys. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe today. Set your notifications to all so that you're notified when I go live or add new content. Bush babies, come on out of the bushes. Come on out. I promise you, you'll love it here.
On Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, on YouTube, we pushing 3 everywhere. Free 3, y'all. You feel me? So we gonna get into it. The troll coming in live just got me hyped. So look, y'all. So look, y'all. Y'all see the title, Reprogramming the Subconscious Mind. And as y'all see, I'm outside in nature. What's the live about? Look at the title. The live is about reprogramming the subconscious mind, like Chief teaches us, right? Before I begin this download, I want to give honor, respect, and reverence to my chief, my higher self, you feel me? My spiritual guru. So, the Most High Chief Babaji has taught us about the subconscious mind and about the powers of the subconscious mind. Everybody out here talking about the subconscious mind. You feel me? You can go look at Bob Proctor. You feel me? He's a light worker as well that teaches about reprogramming the mind so that it can be used to your best benefit in your reality. Oh, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Can y'all hear me now? No, I don't think the music was too loud because somebody else would have said that. But look. Look, you just want to get a good record for your little troll shit. So look.
I ain't gonna hold y'all, but Jax, aka Edgar Bright, is correct. I do like to have quality video recordings for my channel and my audience. And Jax, aka Edgar Bright, thank you for turning the music down.
For your little troll shit. So look, what is the subconscious mind? Who in here knows what the subconscious mind is? Who knows what the subconscious mind is? I believe that we are all God, like my chief teaches us. You are God, I am God. The inanimate object that you see in your room is God. God is energy. God is everything. So since nobody answered the question, the subconscious mind is the part of the mind or the faculty of the mind that is ruling 95% of your reality. You think that you consciously know what's going on, think that you're in control of what's going on, but you're not. The subconscious mind is the mind, the part of your mind that's ruling 95% of your reality. You're only conscious of 5% of what's going on. You're only conscious of 5% of the daily activities that you have going on in your reality. Like Chi teaches us, in order for you to manifest what you want, in order for you to become what you want to become, you must reprogram your mind. Because look, you got to remember that the subconscious mind has been programmed through repetition. Your subconscious mind is the faculty of the mind that's programmed through habitual patterns, through habitual habits. This is the habit mind. What are your habits? What are your habitual patterns or patterns of thinking? Because this is what's going to be running in the background of your mind. This is what your reality is going to be based off. Watch this. Your subconscious mind is analogous to you waking up every day and you brushing your teeth. That is a daily habit that you built and that you don't have to think about to do. Your subconscious mind is the part of the mind that you don't have to think about. It's already happening. When you get up, you use the bathroom. That's part of the subconscious mind. When you get up, you eat. That's part of the subconscious mind. When you get up, you might watch TV or listen to some music. Those are routines that you repetitively program into your mind. So when you portaled in, right, when you were so-called born, like Chief teaches us, somebody told you what to do. You were given programs and your subconscious was being programmed from your environment. Remember, Dr. Bruce Lipton teaches us that epigenetics, your environment is ruling your genetics and ruling your perception, which is your mind. So your environment is what's programming your subconscious mind, right? You've been taught that you got to go get money to survive. That is a program that you've been repetitively taught, and seeing that behavior playing out in your reality, and this is an automatic response from you. Now, we are living in the mind of our oppressor. We are living in an unnatural state. If you look around you, you see a lot of this. You see a lot of this in your background. A lot of green, a lot of trees. You drive on a freeway, on a highway, on the side of the road, you see a lot of fucking trees, a lot of green. But when you go into the cities, all you see is cars,
He must be on that McDonald's Wi-Fi.
trucks, stores, grocery stores, supermercados, you feel me? Convenience stores, gas stations. You see all of these billboards that's telling you to come buy this, come get this lawyer, come get this attorney, come eat this food, come buy this car, come consume, come focus your mind and your attention on what Babylon wants you to be. That is your subconscious mind. That's what you see when you go into the city. Now, if, like Chief teaches us, nature is the original matrix. The artificial matrix that we see outside of the jungle, outside of the wood in the forest area, is man-made. It is Babylon. It is Babylon. And this is not the organic world. This is the organic world. This is where you want to go to reprogram your subconscious mind. Now, there's a few ways, Sky, peace to the gods. There are a few ways that the Most High Chi Babaji teaches us that you can reprogram the subconscious mind. But one of the first and one of the best ways to reprogram your subconscious mind is to start, and if you want to get in tune with your organic self, you must become organic fully. You must get into an organic environment. Like Chief teaches us, in order for you to heal, you have to first isolate yourself. You have to separate yourself from the environment.
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but the only reprogramming that carbonation, aka imagination, is doing is that they're brainwashing themselves into believing that Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, is the return of Christ, the Messiah, the modern day Messiah. That is what they are trying to program themselves to believe. They are homeless. They are hungry. Clearly, Jax is hungry. His ribs is touching. Y'all can see them. Guys, if you're new to the carbonation situation, all I got to say is be very careful. They are not spiritual people. They are definitely not what they are presenting on Beyonce's internet.
In order for you to heal, you have to first isolate yourself. You have to separate yourself from the environment that you got sick in. I'm grateful, Sky. You have to separate yourself from the environment that you got sick in, Reflection. You cannot heal in the same environment that you got sick in. A cell, you are a cell made up of trillions of cells. Biology shows and teaches us this. A cell cannot vibrate as high as its environment. It's impossible. That's why Chief teaches us and gives us specific instructions to first isolate and segregate from what made us sick first, mentally, so that we can start the reprogramming process and the healing process of our minds. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go get in tune with what's real. This is what's real. This is reality right here. Nature. The green. Look at the colors that is given off. You don't see no other colors. You don't see no squares. Think about it. When you look into the world, look at your phone. Look at your house. How many squares do you see around you? Your phone is in a square. Your car window is in a square. Your car is in a square. The tiles on your floor is in a square. Your walls are in a square. Your picture frames are in a square. Everything is made out of squares. We live in a grid, right? A matrix, a grid. And what does the shape of a square does to energy? What happens when energy is put inside a box? Well, energy, like Chi teaches us, likes to move in a spiral. Energy likes to take the path of least resistance, which makes it spiral. When you put energy inside of a box, when you put a cell inside of a box, it slows down its energy. Its energy is not able to move as freely as it would like to be. It's like the same thing with your hair. If you leave your hair alone,
I couldn't help it, y'all. As soon as he said, when you put a cell in a cell, it slows itself down, or some sugar honey iced tea like that, I thought about Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, because Jax, aka Edgar Bright, that's exactly where he's at. He's in his cell in prison. He ain't moving about like he want to. He ain't hopping on Beyonce's internet terrorizing people and cussing people out, calling people B words and hoes and all that other stuff. Yeah, he's right where he needs to be, sir.
it's like the same thing with your hair. If you leave your hair alone, like Chi teaches us, your hair would naturally, it's 9 ether. Your hair will naturally begin to coil up and spiral up if you leave it alone. But if you comb it and brush it and all that shit, then you're tampering with the natural technologies of the hair, and it's not going to do what it naturally wants to do. You feel me? So, look in your environment. Look at all the squares. Look at all the squares that's trapping your energy, that's keeping you boxed in mentally. We need to be out here. Chief teaches us that there are no squares in nature. Tatiana, Atum, we don't say good morning like my chief teaches us. There's nothing good about morning. Your subconscious mind, you know, there's two different definitions to the word morning, but your subconscious mind can't differentiate whether we're using whatever word. It can't determine whether we're using M-O-U-R-N or M-O-R-N. Regardless of the fact, there's nothing good about morning. So we say attune, welcome back to the light of your mind, like Machi teaches us. You feel me? So we have to get back in tune with nature to reprogram our subconscious minds. You don't see no squares in nature. You don't see no billboards behind me. You don't see McDonald's signs behind me, no Wendy's signs behind me, no medical signs behind me, suggesting me to go indulge in this system, suggesting me to go give my energy to my lower self. Exactly. We out in nature with it. Nature is God, like Machi teaches us. If you go look up the definition of nature on Merriam-Webster-Dictionary.com, it's going to be like the 8th definition. Nature is the controlling, compelling force of the universe. Nigga, we not in control of this. Nature is in control of this. Nature is God, like Machi teaches us. God is energy. Nature is the controlling, compelling force of this shit. We got to get in tune with what is. This is what is. Nature is what is. There are no squares in nature. There are no subconscious suggestions telling you to be in your lower self in nature. There is not. There's only green and brown. Like the Most High Chi Babaji teaches us. If y'all ever looked at the color wheel, the 3 primary colors, what are the 3 primary colors? The 3 primary colors are red, blue, and yellow. And these 3 colors together make brown. The Most High Chi Babaji teaches us that all other colors come from that brown, that melanin. All other colors of the light spectrum come from that darkness. They come from that brown. That's why you see nothing but brown on the ground, brown on the trees, green on the ground, on the grass, green in the trees. Now, like Chi teaches us, we have to understand and objectively break down our reality, because the color green is giving off a vibration. It is actually a frequency. If you ever heard of the electromagnetic spectrum or the light spectrum, it goes from 400 nanometers to about 700 nanometers.
All right, y'all, going ahead and drop me a comment, smash the heck out of that like button, and share. Thank you guys in advance.
It gives off a frequency. Light gives off a frequency. So the color green that's in nature is giving off a frequency that's giving you a vibration. Now, go look at the psychology of the color green, like Machi teaches us. The psychology of the color green is putting you at a calm state, a peaceful state. It is harmonizing. It's putting your hormones in harmony. Hormones, harmony. It's putting your hormones in harmony and in sync with what is, with the universe, with the earth. This is one of the first steps to reprogramming your subconscious mind. You have to go get out into nature. Nothing in nature is suggesting you to go get in your lower self. Nothing. Everything in nature is teaching is suggesting you to be still. To just be. Look at the tree. The tree is still. The bushes is still. Nothing is moving. But it's vibrating. Everything is moving, but because it's vibrating. Nothing is at rest. Everything is vibrating at a certain velocity. But the green, nature is what we want to get back to. That's how you're going to heal your mind. That is how you're going to heal your mind. You feel me? And even you, Tatiana, even you saying that water comes from the earth and you don't pay for water when we buy water, we paying for the plastic. We human beings are a part of nature. The money, go look at a dollar bill, y'all. This how they got our subconscious mind fucked up. Nando, I'm doing good, God. Peace. Free to 3. Look, the subconscious mind got us fucked up. Our lower self got us fucked up. You wanna know why? Like Chi teaches us, go look at your dollar bill. Now remember, I just told you that the color green in nature gives off a frequency. It gives off a vibration and put you in tune with what is. It's supposed to calm you and put you at peace, right? Go look at your dollar, your $20 bill, $50 bill, whatever you got. The money is green. Why the fuck is that money green? That's an artificial color. The green on the money is an artificial vibration or frequency of the color green. And then it say, "In God we trust" on there. That's a subconscious reminder for you to put your trust and your faith into that dollar bill. That dollar is your God. But remember, like Chi teaches us, where do money come from? Where does the dollar come from? The dollar comes from cotton, 75% cotton plants and 25% linen fibers. It's a plant. The money that they're printing out oh so much that everybody's dying for and giving their energy to the system for comes from these trees and these plants back here. So why are we giving our energy to a system that's designed to kill, steal, and destroy nature? Tatiana said that we paying for plastic. That plastic is the oil from the earth. When we human beings, like she teaches us, human beings are very much a part of nature. We are very well a part of nature. Everything that we are doing is nature is doing through us. Your being is made up from the elements, the 4 elements. Peace and love to all my reflections in the building, man. I love myself. So we have to realize that we have a simulated environment around us, and it's suggesting us to be in our life, our lower selves. That dollar is an artificial color of green. You feel me? It's programming you to believe in that, for that money to be your God. And who gave you that money? Who's printing out that money? Your lower self, the Caucasian, white supremacy. We're being programmed to be in love with our oppressor. We got Stockholm syndrome. We got to heal our minds. We got to get back in tune with what is.
Jax, aka Edgar Bright, you are absolutely right. You and the rest of Team Too Much definitely suffer from Stockholm syndrome.
Our minds. We got to get back in tune with what is.
Are in love with your oppressor, Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy.
Work for money. When you go work for money, my nigga, sis, goddess, God, when you go work for money, you have to remember that the banks own the money. The banks are printing the money. Like Chief teaches us, it's a spirit that runs the bank. The spirit of the evil one, the devil. The evil one. If you turn that word around backwards, it's spelled lived. It's ran by a spirit of those that live against nature, that lives against divine natural law. And the bank gives your job, the corporation that you work for, it gives them the money and the checks to give to you. But you got to ask yourself, what the fuck is this corporation that I'm working for doing for nature? What is it doing for society, doing for me, other than giving me a check that I'm going to use at a grocery store to bail my food out, bail my water out, pay for my shelter? You giving them money right back to the system. Why not just go get in tune with what is? They got us moving backwards. They got us living backwards. We are being de-evil. In French, the word devil is spelled devil. D is the in French. D is the. Evil, devil, the evil one. We are being the evil ones. You are God and the devil, like she teaches us. We are all God, but we are all devils as well. The devil is God in disguise. And we are here on this earth realm as a purgatory for us to elevate and overcome our lower self and our lower desires. But first, you got to reprogram your mind first. You got to reprogram your subconscious mind, your habits, your habitual habits. What do you get up every day and do? Do you get up every day and smoke a cigarette? You feel me? Do you get up every day and listen to music? What do? You feel me? So the first thing that the Most High Chi Babaji teaches us to do to heal our subconscious mind is go out into nature, right? We got all this weave on, these wigs, this makeup, these eyelashes, this lip gloss. Niggas is dyeing their hair. Niggas is cutting their hair off. No. Get in tune with your most organic self. And nature is going to show you to get in tune with your organic self. That's going to reprogram you to become more natural, to be more at peace and more in harmony with yourself. The devil is God too. You got to remember that the Hermetic principle of polarity, there's an opposite to everything. For masculine energy, you have feminine energy. For the sun, you have the moon. Up, you have down. Left, you have right. Top, you have bottom. You feel me? So for the God, there must be opposition. The devil. Yeah, exactly. Yin and yang. Exactly. Like my chief teaches us. Your opposition is what defines you. You don't know who you are or what you are unless you have opposition. For instance, as a man, you wouldn't know that you was a man unless you ran into a woman that made you feel like a man. You see what I'm saying? It's order and structure. I am growing my locks back out. I just cut my locks. They put my chief in prison for life without parole, and they cut his hair. I had locks already. I just cut it off because they cut his antennas off. I'm growing my antennas right back, but I cut mine off for a righteous cause. You feel me? And I'm becoming a new being. That's part of me healing and reprogramming my subconscious mind. I'm not who I was a month ago when I cut my hair. You feel me? So look, reflections. We got all the artificial shit on. There's nothing artificial about nature. There's something artificial about that green dollar that you holding. There's something artificial about those GMO foods inside of those supermarkets. But right here, ain't nothing artificial about this. This natural, this organic. No, this is not Islam, you feel me? But shout out to the Muslims, you feel me? Inshallah, Allahu Akbar, Salamu Alaikum, you feel me? Peace to the Muslims, you feel me? But we gotta go. The first thing you have to do to reprogram your subconscious mind is get in tune with nature. Because it's not going to be suggesting you a bunch of thoughts. Remember, you're being suggested a bunch of thoughts whether you like it or not. Check this out. You ever was with somebody and y'all was listening to a song in the car and you didn't like the song that they was playing? You ain't singing out one time. But when y'all got out the car and y'all went to do whatever y'all was doing, y'all started singing that song. Like for instance, I don't like the song with that sexy red made. My pussy pink, my booty hole brown. But it went into my subconscious mind. I find myself singing it. Like what the fuck?
Okay, so hold up. Did he? Why are you singing that song, Jax, aka Edgar Bright? But even better than that, why are you even listening to a song like that and then you're admitting that you're singing it back to yourself? That's really weird.
Why am I singing that song? I don't even like that song. Because the subconscious mind is ruling 95% of your reality. It don't reject no information. It takes in all information. All information is taking it in. It's like a child. The subconscious mind is synonymous to a child. Like she teaches us. A child from the ages of 0 to 7, a child... Hey, I'm for real though. I'm dead serious though. So look, a child from the ages of 0 to 7 is in a state called theta state. This is a subconscious state, a theta state, known as a hypnosis state. It's a hypnotic state where the child's mind is easily susceptible to being programmed with information. It does not reject any information. So be careful what you putting around your children, what you putting in their ears, their eyes, their nose, their mouth, on their bodies, what you saying around them, what music you got listening to, because it's going into their minds and it's going to be creating a reality for them whether they like it or not. You see what I'm saying? So, like for instance, say that you think that you ugly, but you not. You really beautiful. You really beautiful, reflection. I love myself. But say that somebody told you that you was ugly growing up, and everybody around you promoted that you was ugly. So now that idea went into your subconscious mind and programmed your mind to think and believe that you are ugly. So now you walk around and you have a low self-esteem and you think that you ugly. But when the truth of the matter is, you are beautiful. You've been taught by other people who didn't like themselves that you were ugly. Them people thought that they was ugly. Not true. But you hearing them say that about themselves, you cannot differentiate that. You're not rejecting that. Your mind is taking that in. So you have to be very careful with your environment. Remember, Dr. Bruce Lipton, Chief showed us this. Your environment, epi means above genetics. Your environment is controlling your genetic expression and your perception of life.
Have you checked out our new merch? Support the Medaya movement, where comfort is our main goal. Let your wardrobe be a reflection of your finesse and personal flair. With every thread woven with care, our apparel is designed to not just look great, but feel great too. We believe in celebrating every body type with our diverse range of stylish, high-quality clothing. We are not just selling merch, we're curating confidence, ensuring you step out in style every single day. Experience the blend of fashion-forward trends and timeless classics in our collections. And with our inclusive sizing, you'll find the perfect fit that makes you feel confident and fabulous. Embrace the Medaya movement experience today. Shop now. The link is in the bio.
Controlling your genetic expression and your perception of life. You feel what I'm saying? There is no bad or no good. There is just what is. You feel me? There is just what is. Everything happens for a reason. Everything is here to show you something about yourself. But yeah, you have to be careful about what you, because remember, you're just a mind. Even your body is a part of your subconscious mind, right? You get up every day and you use the bathroom. You get up every day, you wash your body, you lotion up. Peace to the gods. Like she teaches us, life is holographic. Everything is a projection of your mind. Your mind or your brain is encased in complete darkness, receiving electrical signals from your environment through your 5 senses. And your brain is interpreting what you are tasting, hearing, smelling, seeing, and feeling from your environment. But your brain is encased in darkness. Your brain is encased in darkness. But everything that you are receiving from through your 5 senses is going into your mind, whether you like it or not. So be careful what you around. If you hang around 5 dummies, you're going to be the 6th one. If you hang around 5 intellectuals, you're going to be the 6th one. If you hang around 6 gods, you're going to become a god. That's what it is. If you following and studying up under the knowledge and the teachings of the Most High Chi Babaji, then you're going to become the greatest version of yourself. That's what it is. It must happen. It must happen. Whatever you say and do, whatever you put into your subconscious mind must play out into your reality. But make sure that you putting this in there. This is putting your body at a balanced state, at an alkaline state, at a harmonious state. Sometimes we can't think straight when we out in the city. It's a bunch of cars going past, people walking past, honking horns. We see traffic lights, stop signs, all this shit telling our mind what to do. But right here, you're not being suggested to do nothing but peace, be still, and know that you are God, like she teaches us. You're not being suggested nothing. Exactly. It's too many distractions. And we being distracted. Look, we being distracted by no Diddy. What's going on with Diddy? Diddy is a black man. Diddy a black man. That man going through his demons right now. Why we not uplifting him? Like we supposed to be uplifting our chief, our Messiah of this day and time. Why are we not uplifting each other? Why are we tearing each other down? Because that's what's promoted in the media, in our subconscious mind, but each other down. You don't see that here. You see everything in nature being in tune with everything. There's a natural ecosystem in nature, and everything is in tune with itself. Nothing in nature works for free. Everything works for itself. We have to study nature and get in tune with nature to heal ourselves. That's the first step to healing yourself. That's the first step to healing your subconscious mind. Step to healing your subconscious mind. Getting the fuck away from everything that's distracting you from being what you want to be. I don't care what you want to do in life. I don't care what you want to be in life. Whatever it is. Whatever it is that you need to isolate yourself and surround yourself with only what it is that you want to become in life. Pyramid. That's it. Like she teaches us. You have to surround yourself and eat, sleep, shit the knowledge. If you want to be a basketball player, eat, sleep, shit it. If you want to be a spiritual guru, eat, sleep, shit that. You want to be in tune with nature, in tune with your natural self? Make sure you eat and sleeping and shitting from this natural, from the nature. You feel me? So that's the first way. The first way is to go out into nature and go into the greens, because the natural colors and the natural frequencies and vibrations of
on Burger King Wi-Fi. Y'all be sure to smash that like button for me one time.
Then you can begin to have clear thoughts. Have a
replay gang. Y'all going ahead and smash that like button and drop me some comments.
Have clear thoughts. Have clear thoughts. Have a clear mind.
Push babies, go on ahead and subscribe to the channel today.
No, you don't have to stop smoking the weed.
Set your notifications to all so that you're notified when I go live or add new content.
No, you don't have to stop smoking the weed. The plant's supposed. You feel me? But you don't gotta stop smoking the herb. You feel me? You just gotta know thyself. You feel me? You feel me? You might have a lot of Pisces energy, vanity visuals, and you easily affected by substances. You feel me? You gotta know thyself. You gotta go study your astrological program. You feel me? You gotta know thyself. But this is said, talk about it. You feel me? You gotta know thyself. Because anything can, if you abuse anything, it becomes a drug. If you eat too much food, it becomes a drug. You feel me? You become codependent on it. Maybe, hey, if you need to cut back.
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but I appreciated every single glitch break that I received during this live stream because I was really getting tired of hearing Jax, aka Edgar Bright, ramble on about things that he himself is not doing. They're not practicing any knowledge over there. They're not really grounding. The only time they ground it is when they get on camera. That's it. They spend the rest of their time selling and smoking weed.
All resources in your natural environment. Food grows abundantly on the trees in a tropical environment, like she teaches us, between the Tropic of Cancer and Capricorn. Oh wow, a big ass moth just landed on top of my phone screen and looked dead at me in my face. I don't know if that was a moth or a butterfly. Wow, that's interesting. It landed right on top of the phone and looked me dead in my face. That's crazy. So yeah, y'all, go out in nature. Go ground. Look, y'all. Go ground. Sit on the ground. Go around the trees. Get around the green. The natural vibrations, not artificial color. Not the green light. Not the green traffic light. That's the artificial vibration of the color green. You feel me? This one right here. This green. We getting in tune with that. Where reprogramming the mind is suggesting your mind new thoughts, new habits, new ideas that's conducive to your traveling, to where you want to go in life, right? We're all here. We all here got a north node, motherfuckers. We all got an astrological program like she teaches us. Everybody has a purpose. Everyone has a north node. You're going somewhere. Okay, make sure you're reprogramming and programming your mind to do just that. You feel me? Some of y'all the gods. Some of y'all are my family. Some of y'all are my brothers and my sisters. Some of y'all are my wives. You feel me? So go do this. Y'all supposed to be on y'all spiritual journey. Y'all walking y'all path. It's time to start. This is the year of the 8. It's time to start. Saturn is in Pisces. It's time to embark on your spiritual journey. Let's get it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, Abram, I'm grateful, God. Oh, that's hard. That was hard. That was hard as fuck with the eyes. Boy, I'm grateful, God. That was cold. I look like a motherfucking superhero right there. But look, y'all, that's what it is. So some of y'all supposed to be getting on your spiritual path. The first step is going into nature, isolating yourself from things that made you sick. You got to get away from the things that's distracting you from your goals. You got to get away from the things that's making you sick mentally. Nature gonna heal you. Mama gonna heal you. Nature gonna heal you. Oh, that right there, it's a gesture that my chi teaches us. It's like a greeting. It's a reminder. The gods know this. It's a reminder that my mind and my heart is connected. You feel me? We are one. We are one. You and I are one, reflection. So yeah, y'all. Reflected light from my chief, man. 3 is free, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all support it. Y'all support my chief, man. Y'all go, you feel me? Y'all go look around yourself with that information. And exactly. Y'all can reprogram yourselves with the 5 sciences that my chi teaches us. It's astrology, biology, quantum physics, melanin, and grounding. All of these sciences irrefutably prove that you are God and that you are the source of your reality, and it breaks down the fabric of your reality and shows you how it works. You have to understand how your reality works. That's part of healing the subconscious mind. You have to realize and understand that nothing exists, that none of this is real. Like, my body not real, y'all. It's a figment of my mind's imagination. You may think that you're inside of your body because you can look at your body, but the truth of the matter is that, like Chief teaches us, you are not inside of your body. I'm not outside right now. I'm inside of my mind. Peace, God. I'm not inside of this body. My body is inside my mind. You feel me? Your soul is your mind, LJ. Your mind is your soul. Your body is your soul, because your body is a extension of your mind. It is a figment of your mind's imagination. Your mind, your body, your soul, all of those are one. There is no mind, body, and soul. It's only one. The mind is the soul. The body is the soul. You feel me? Like Chief teaches us. Why would I say we live in a simulation? Because quantum physics proves this. I want to let you know that when I'm speaking through science. You feel me? I'm teaching through science. Science is the study and observation of nature. Nature is the control and compelling force of the universe, right? So like my chief teaches us, when we speak, we must be objective. We must teach logically and objective through facts. So when I say that we live in a simulation like my chief teaches us, it's because quantum physics proves this to us. The holographic universe video proves this to us, that life as you know it is nothing but electrical signals being received by your brain and your nervous system. You think that these are eyes, but these are not really eyes. And this is also a part of reprogramming your subconscious. Because y'all remember Simon Says, point to your nose. Simon says, point to your eyes. Simon says, grab your neck. You feel me? Look, y'all. Look, y'all. These are not eyes. This is not a nose. This is not a mouth. Oh my God, this moth just landed right back on top of my phone and looked at me again. These are not eyes. Somebody told you and taught you that these were eyes. These are actually projector lenses. You are projecting your reality like a projector screen in school. On that overhead, it projects the lesson on the wall. You're in the holographic universe. It says that upon you seeing, light photons are being received by your eyes and going through the back of your retina. But like Chief teaches us, what's going on is man is God, LJ. Man made God, like my Chief teaches us. Man made God, and it was a man or a woman that told you that you had eyes, my nigga. Let's be real. Let's be clear about this shit. We ain't gonna play. We ain't gonna play. Man made God. Man gave you the concept of God, like my chief teaches us. God did not make man. Man made God. Man gave you the concept and the principles of what God was. God did not make your eyes. You are God. And energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be transformed from one frequency to the next. It's transformation of thoughts, transformation of energy. So back to what I was saying. You're not receiving reality. You're projecting reality, like Chief teaches us. So I say that this is a simulation because nothing outside of you exists, nigga. The external world, or what you perceive to be external of you, is truly inside of your mind. It's internal. There is no outside world. For you to think that there's something outside of you is an illusion. You're being deceived. If you think that there is something outside of you, you are being deceived, my boy. How do I explain the non-materialistic concept? Everything is electrical signals. Everything is electrical impulses. Light. Subatomic particles. Quantum physics proves this to us. Watch this. Quantum physics shows you that everything that you see in your reality is light. Subatomic particles. Atoms. Molecules. Protons, neutrons, and electrons. Inside of those subatomic particles, protons, neutrons, and electrons are quarks. Inside of quarks are 99.999% empty space, what they call dark matter. But like Chief teaches us, it's melanin. Nigga, it's the universe inside them atoms. It's the triple black darkness inside them atoms. So there is truly life doesn't exist. There is nothing. Your thoughts is making your life exist. Your reality is contingent upon your thoughts. Like Chief teaches us, when you go to sleep at night, you go back into the darkness. Right now, close your eyes right now. Y'all close your eyes right now. Do this with me real quick. Close your eyes. Y'all go right into darkness. And then God said what? Let there be light. That was a thought. Now open your eyes. Boom. Reality is being projected. You're not receiving reality. You projecting it. And reality only exists because you are observing it. Through the observer's effect in quantum physics, it shows you that reality only exists contingent upon you observing it. If you stop observing something, it don't exist. So for instance, when you look at this phone, when you look at me, you're observing a wave. Light comes in the energy, or light comes in the form of a wave. You feel me? So motherfuckers want to talk about the earth is round or flat. No, the earth is a projection of your mind. The earth is a subatomic particle. It is a wave of light. It is not round. It is not flat. It is in wave form because it is light. It is energy. So when you are looking at me right now, you're looking at a wave form. You're looking at light. When you look at me, you collapse the wave function and it becomes a particle, physical matter, which makes up, which makes up me. When you cut this off and you look left or look right and stop looking at me, I don't exist, nigga. Life only exists contingent upon your thoughts. And life is, your mind is using your thoughts to shape and manifest your reality like Chief teaches us. That's why we have to study our natal charts. That's why we had to study our astrological program, which is actually your genome, your genetics. When you're looking at your natal chart or your astrology, you're studying your genetics, your activated genes on a DNA strand. So again, life is a simulation because life only exists contingent upon you observing it. It only exists based off of your thoughts. You're living, we all, exactly, Dez said that we are all on different frequencies. Correct. We are all different pieces of the sun vibrating on different frequencies of itself to interact with itself. That's why we got melanin. Melanin is biological living light, like Chief teaches us. Melanin is behind the sun. The sun is a converter for dark matter. And it's communicating with us all times. Our bodies is an antenna, like Chief.
Okay, everyone, I have some really exciting news. Janae's book, Lesson Learned, is now available on Amazon.com. The paperback version is $25.55 and the hardcover is $47.90. So you can actually pick her book up on Amazon.com today.
Communicating with us all times. Our bodies is an antenna, like Chief teaches us. We have melanin. Melanin is a super semiconductor for electricity, for light, for energy. We're constantly exchanging and transmitting energy to and from our environment. Your reality is a simulation, God. It only exists because you observe it. If you go study the holographic universe, it shows you that you're just a mind. Your body does not exist. It is a projection of your mind. Your mind is giving you a body, like Chief teaches us, for you to manipulate energy in this realm. That's why you have a body. You can't do anything in this realm without a body. You can tell yourself, pick up the phone, but if you don't do it with your body, nigga, that thought is useless. But your body is a figment of your mind's imagination. It is an electrical signals that you're receiving, and your brain is interpreting and giving you what you are seeing. You feel what I'm saying? This is why life is a simulation. You feel me? Life don't exist. When you go to sleep at night, like Chief teaches us, the earth don't exist. Who you are in this realm don't exist. Your kids don't exist. Your family don't exist. So why the fuck we got a hard time letting go of things when this shit really not real? Gather the human experience. We are God here to experience ourselves subjectively through this experience, right? God descended into human form to experience itself subjectively, like Chief teaches us. Humanity is the vehicle through which God wants to experience its creation through. Yes, your mind is your soul. That's a fact. Your mind is your soul. Your mind is your soul. The sun is your soul. The mind is your soul. Nah, you're not bugging. You're not bugging. This shit is a simulation. This shit don't exist. But there is rules to this realm. Like, we just can't be moving off the cup like, all right, this shit don't exist, I can do what I want to do. No, you can't do what you want to do. You got to still abide by Maya law. You still have to abide by the Hermetic principles. You still have to abide by universal code. There's morals and principles. There's codes to this shit. We just can't do what we want to do. Guess what? Why do you think that we see all these natural disasters happening? Because the sun is heating up. Humanity has been poisoning the earth. We've been fucking up the planet. We've been being cancer cells inside the body of God, like she teaches us. So the earth starts to heat up like your body does when it gets a fever. It heats up and it starts to eliminate the waste or the dis-ease within your body. That's what the earth is doing. The earth is healing itself. The sun is sending out light codes to mutate itself, to heal itself or destroy itself. We got to get in tune with what is. Yes, when you're selling your soul, you're selling your mind. Like my chief teaches us, you have to sell your soul. Look, your soul, the soul is the most essential part of something. The most important part of something. It's the immortal part of something. Your mind is the most important part of you, or which is your DNA. DNA is the molecular blueprint for all living things. DNA is the mind of God, like she teaches us. So your soul is your DNA. That is your mind. So regardless of what you're doing in your life, you're going to have to sell your mind. You're going to have to sell your soul. You're going to have to give your spirit to something. Spirit is a piece of the soul, a different, you feel me? So say the sun is in the sky, right? The earth is a different spirit of the sun. It's an extension of the sun. So with that being said, Chief teaches us that there is a correct way to sell your soul or give your energies to something, because you're going to have to give your energy or your attention and focus to something. Just make sure that you're giving your energy and your attention and your focus to what's righteous, to what's in tune with nature. Mo, I appreciate that reflection. You feel me? Yeah, people don't realize that we in a dream. People don't realize that we dreaming. You're in a dream. Roll, roll, roll your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Nigga, you're dreaming. You're dreaming, reflection. Right? When you went to sleep last night and you went into another dream realm. You went into the darkness, into the void, right? Like Chief teaches us, what lit up that other dream? What lit up your dreams when you was asleep? What lit up your dream? Sweetie, what's good, reflection? Hey, already, you know what it is, Your thoughts light up your dreams, just like your thoughts is lighting up this reality. When you close your eyes right now and you say, let there be light, it was that thought that lit up this reality. So like Chief teaches us, your thoughts light up your dreams. So when you went to sleep last night and your thoughts created another dream realm, and then your ass woke up today, it is illogical for you to think that you did not enter a longer dream when you woke up today. Right? Remember, in your dreams, you can go eat with your family. You can go eat with your family. You can go my dream. Oh, for real? Okay. When you woke up, nigga, you entered another dream, and it slowed down. It slows down. Saturn slows this realm down because, like she teaches us, we put the realm that you was in last night don't exist because you're not focusing and putting your energy in that realm. This realm exists now, and it appears to be physical because it slowed down because we're putting our focus and our attention on it. Show attention and your focus here. You feel me? You see what I'm saying? So we living in a dream. Exactly. Thoughts manifest your reality. You are just a mind. And your mind is encased in darkness, like Chi teaches us. Your thoughts is what's lighting up your reality. Your mind is using your thoughts to shape and manifest your reality. That's why the Most High Chi Babaji teaches us about astrology. Astrology is the mechanics of consciousness. It is how your mind is using light, and how light is bending and refracting itself inside of your mind to give you your reality. It is very, very, very important for you to understand what your astrology, how your mind works, how you think, how you feel, how you move, why you do the things that you do. Because that's the observation. Your reality is your astrological program. And the only way for you to understand your reality and understand why it's happening, how it's happening to you, is for you to study your chart. What do I look for in a man? I don't look for nothing in a man. I'm not attracted to men. Jake, I'm not attracted to men.
Not the comments on TikTok acting like we on Bigo. They talking about what do you look for in men? That was funny. They definitely trolling.
In the man, I'm not attracted to men. Jake, I'm not attracted to men. You feel me? I don't look for anything in a man. You feel me? I don't know why you asked me that, God. But the shift already happening. The shit already happening. Look how many of y'all in the room want to know about divine knowledge itself. I'm reflecting the life from my spiritual guru, 3 to 3. Reflect the life from my higher self, the Most High Chi Babaji. You feel me? You feel me? Everybody waking up. It's going to be a shift. But guess what? We're dreaming, y'all. We're dreaming. or dreaming. None of this is real. Remember, everything is electrical signals being given to you by your brain, and your brain that is encased in darkness is interpreting what you are receiving through your 5 senses. None of this is real, y'all. Look, you're not experiencing life outside of you. You are actually experiencing life within the center of vision in your brain called the visual cortex. Hey, Michelle, hey, what questions you got? What do I think money connected to what? Money is just an idea. Money is just a thought. We all give our attention to money, and we make money real. We make money real with our attention and our focus. If we stop look, y'all, we stop focusing on this system, it'll shut down, like she teaches us. If everybody stopped going to work for 30 days, this system will shut down, y'all. We the people. It's the people that powers the system. We are the batteries that's perpetuating this system from existing. If we all was to go into South America today, if everybody was to migrate into the tropics today, into the South America today, this system would fucking shut down. The system is only running because we go to work, because we go give our energy to the system. Where are your grandmas? Your grandmas are cells inside of your body. They are you. They are you. Your grandmothers are within your own mind. They're within your genetic program. Exactly. It's our energy that's keeping the system alive. You got to remember that there's nothing outside of you. Like I just told you, like she teaches us, there is nothing outside of you. You are only receiving and perceiving an electrical copy or an electrical signal of it in your brain. There's nothing outside of you. Nothing. Exactly. You are your ancestors. You feel me? You got to remember, like she teaches us, through biology, you are a cell made up of trillions of cells that look up and call you God. You are the governing force of the cells in your body. The cells inside of your body are like miniature yous. Whatever you are doing, they are doing. You feel me? So when you came to being, right, like she teaches us, the spark of life, before you came and became an embryo, was in the womb, you started off as a cell, as one cell. Your mother's egg cell and your father's sperm cell came together and made one cell, which was a zygote cell. That zygote cell was you. And then that cell went through a process called mitosis and went from 1 cell to 2 cells, 2 cells to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 16, 16 to 32, and so forth and so on, until it made up a trillions of cells that made up you, that make up you and I. So you are a cell that came out of another cell. Pyramid. You are a cell that came out of another cell. So your ancestors are you, nigga. Your mother and father was you. They are your past cells, like my chief teaches us. They are you. You are 23 chromosomes of your mother and your father. That makes them you. You are them genetically. Same thing with your grandparents. Your mother and father were them, 23 chromosomes of them. It's cells. Everything is fractal. So you are your ancestors. They live within your genetics. DNA is the molecular blueprint for all living things. We are all connected through DNA, which is the mind of God, like she teaches us. Boy, I'm on fire right now, y'all. I'm telling you, the sun out here beaming on me. I'm receiving all type of light codes right now. I'm streaming. Exactly, Nuri. Knowledge of self. My chief teaches us that we are here. The sole purpose of us being here is to gain knowledge of self. What you mean? What about DEA? What about DEA? I remember somebody saying DEA is what makes us brown. I don't know what's DEA. Look, Jafez Ali said they don't play with the truth. But don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with the truth. No sun here. It's 9 a.m. Hey. Everything around you is the sun. Matter of fact, you are me subconsciously. You are me subconsciously. Who said that? Christ consciousness. You are me subconsciously. So there is no separation between you and I. If there's no sun over there, remember the second hermetic principle, as above, so below, so within, so without. What you see happening outside of you is going on where you are at. So you looking over here and seeing sunlight and nature over here, it's lit up over there, God. It's lit up over there, God. You getting light right here, God. The Christos, right? The Christ consciousness is here. And it comes through the Messiah, the messenger of Allah, the Most High Chi Baba Ji. You feel me? But you getting sunlight right now, God. Matter of fact, you getting sunlight from me right now. I am the sun. I am a different part of the sun. I am a fractal piece of the sun. I'm actually a Leo. Leo is ruled by the sun. Nigga, I'm the sun streaming to you right now. You receiving light codes from the sun right now. And then everything around you is the sun reflection. Remember that Christ consciousness. Remember that everything is the sun. The earth is the sun. Remember, the food that grows from the earth needs sunlight. It needs the sun. The sun is the life force that gives energy to everything on this earth. Everything is the sun, God. The phone that you got is the sun. Your body is the sun. I talked about this yesterday. Your body, like Chief teaches us, your body is a 3-density being. You are bone, blood, and breath, and all of those is made from the sun, from the ultraviolet radiation from the sun, the UVB from the sun, the steroid, which is a hormone called steroid hormone D, that comes from the sun, allows your body and your thymus gland and your kidneys to make calcium to make bones in your body. Right? And then inside your bone is the bone marrow. The bone marrow makes the blood. And then it's a red protein cell called hemoglobin inside of your blood that makes oxygen in your blood for your body. You are the sun. So you said there ain't no sunlight over there. You are the sun. Hey, Drake, I'm about to get you up out of here, my nigga. I'm about to get you up out of here. Y'all in here trolling. I ain't into no men. My preference is women. I love women. You feel me? I'm gonna mute you. I ain't gonna block you. I'm just gonna mute you for the entire live, my nigga. You feel me? Stop asking stupid questions in here, y'all. Don't ask no stupid questions to me, man. I'm gonna block you or I'm gonna mute you, man. I'm gonna shut you up in here. Don't be an insulator to everybody else. Exactly, Locke. It's a spiritual war right now. These people, look, it's not even people in this chat. It's a spirit that want to stop niggas from being great. It's a spirit that want to stop you from being great. A low vibrational thought form that wants to stop you from being great. But really it's you. And if you have divine knowledge of self, you'll know that that entity is a different version of you in a parallel universe, like Chief teaches us, showing you something about you. Okay, what did I feel when that person said that? Well, I feel like they was trolling. You feel me? So I'm not gonna be mad. I'm gonna have compassion. I'm just gonna mute them. You feel me? You feel me? That's all. But we are at spiritual war. This physical realm is the spiritual realm. There's nothing physical, y'all. Everything is energy. We're in the spiritual realm right now, like Chief teaches us. This is the spirit realm, nigga. This is the spirit realm right now, and we at war. We at war. They trying to control our minds subconsciously. You want to know how the lower self tries to control your mind subconsciously? Through chemtrails. The chemtrails have nanotechnology in it. Through the GMO food that you eat. Those GMO foods that you have poisonous and harmful microRNAs that go inside your bloodstream that alter your genetics. Remember, you are just a mind, and DNA is the mind of God. If you want to control someone's mind, you must control their genetics. You must take control of their food, their natural resources, like Chief teaches us. That's how they have control of us. They're controlling us. There's no they, because it's you. Your lower self or your lower desires is controlling you. It's controlling your genetics through your desires, through sex, through food. You feel me? If you want, like Chief teaches, if you want to control a being, all you have to do is control their genetics. You have to alter someone's genetics to control their mind. To mind control someone, you must alter their genetics, their DNA, the molecular blueprint that makes them what they are. And they're doing that. And you want to know how they did that? They did that to us there's no they, y'all. We did that to ourselves just as the lower self has the animals in the zoo. Look at the animals in the zoo. They live in a genetically modified environment. They live in a simulated environment. They think that they in a natural environment. They're being given food. They're being given water. What lion in the fucking zoo you seen go hunt for some food? No, none. It took that lion in the zoo out of its natural element. It's not able to go hunt and be a lion and get its food no more. They bring it its food. That's genetically modifying the lion. Now, if you took that lion out the zoo and you put it back into the jungle, that lion will probably die. Because genetically, it's been programmed for it to be given its food and not it to go on a prowl and stalk and kill its food. Same thing with human beings. We have been docile. We have been taught that we need to go to work to get money and go to work. We need to go to work. I appreciate that. And most certainly through my chief too, you feel me? I received grace and favor through tapping into the Most High Chi Babaji, and I'm truly grateful and honored to receive that. I'm truly honored and grateful. So yeah, we being controlled in this environment genetically. They're controlling us subconsciously through our genetics, through our food, through our music, through the programs that we watch on TV, through the movies that we watch. So you gotta be careful of the people that you hang around, because some of these people is robots. Some of these people DNA or their genetics are embezzled in the lower self. They're embezzled in nanotechnology and harmful microRNAs in the lower self. And remember, Jesse, I want to remind y'all, like Chief teaches us, food is not limited to what you put inside your mouth, y'all. Food is not limited to what you put in your mouth. Food is information. Food is information. Food is anything that you put. Food is anything that you put inside of your five senses. So remember, food is information. Whatever you put on the lotions that you put in your skin, the clothes, the fabric that you put in your body, you feel me? The music that you put in your ears, the movies that you watch, all that is food for your being. My thoughts on Terrence Howard, I feel like Terrence Howard tapped into my chief. I seen a video of him the other day saying that the earth was a cell. The only person that's saying that is my chief. That the earth is a living organism. It's a cell inside of our own body. Everything that you see around you is a cell that make up the being that we live in, like my chief teaches us. Exactly. Food is the information that you feed yourself. You're a brain collecting information. Look, you're just a brain and a nervous system, like my chief teaches us. The purpose of you having a brain is for you to collect information to become aware of yourself. The purpose of you having a nervous system.
Guys, I have great news. Liz's book, The Tribe of Judah Experience, is now available. You can actually order and obtain your copy today. All you have to do is go to Liz's IG profile, which is here right now on the screen. Click on the link in her bio, and it will take you directly to purchase your copy of the book. I have my copy, guys, and I have to say it is a must read, and it's one that you will not be able to put down.
It's for you to realize that information that your brain is collecting, right? Like Chief teaches us, Neville Goddard, feeling is knowing. You don't know something until you can feel it. That's why you have a nervous system, so you can feel the information that your brain is collecting from your environment. Exactly, the earth is living and breathing itself. It got shit growing out of it. Of course you feel me? The earth give, man, I'm gonna say that download for later. Man. I'm gonna do a ground and download later, and why it's important for us to be connected to the earth's magnetic grid. First and foremost, I ain't even gonna say it, man. I'm gonna say that for later. But that's what it is, y'all. We have to heal the subconscious mind. Yeah, I was spitting. I just started streaming and going off the head. So look, y'all. We have to heal the subconscious mind. Go into nature. Get away from distractions. Reprogram yourself through repetition, positive affirmations, even negative affirmations. My chief teaches us that negative affirmations are healthy too. I don't know if y'all, I used to wrestle. You feel me? I wrestled for like 15 years. So I went through all the emotions when it came to that sport. I know when I used to lose, or I ain't feel like cutting weight, or I ain't feel like working out, my coach or my dad was right there like, you being a bitch, nigga. You being a bitch, you being a pussy, you being a sissy. Those negative affirmations are healthy too. Those negative affirmations are healthy for you too. If you built like that, if you can take constructive criticism. If you can take constructive criticism, negative affirmations are good for you as well, like my chief teaches us. But like my chief also says, you're not a man if you can't take constructive criticism. Pussy. And I'm talking to myself because sometimes I can be sensitive to information and positive and constructive criticism. But I'm working on that. You feel me? Give me the criticism. Criticize me. Critique me. Make me better. I'm better. You feel me? Yeah, get your ass up and go get it, nigga. Go get it right now. Stop playing. Go get that shit. You feel me? Exactly. But I think Terrence Howard waking up, though. You feel me? He waking up, just like all the other celebrities. They all waking up. They was all chasing money, like J. Cole told you. Niggas was going to get the money, but was going the wrong way. You feel me? Niggas went to go get all the money and went the wrong way. That didn't fulfill their soul. Remember, you can't, Matthew 6:24, you cannot serve God and serve the devil. You cannot serve God and serve money. You will either be devoted to one or despise the other one. You will either love the one and hate the other one. You can't serve God and serve mammon at the same time. So the celebrities were serving money. Now they waking up. The sun is sending out light codes. The frequency raising on the planet. So that's what you see the celebrities going through. They're going through an activation. Their genetics are being activated to divine truth. The Messiah has came in human form. The Most High Chi Babaji has came in human form to give humanity the light code that we can't receive from the sun. We got to get them from something that we can truly relate to. And that's what you see the celebrities doing. They be watching my chief.
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but Jax, aka Edgar Bright. First of all, ain't no celebrities listening to Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy. There's not one celebrity, sir. I'm so sorry to bust your little bubble. The other thing is, how are y'all getting the light codes from y'all teeth now with him being in prison? How does that work? Is he writing you guys and sending the light codes in the mail? Or are you guys getting the light codes over the jail recorded line? How are you guys getting your light codes now?
We can truly relate to. And that's what you see the celebrities doing. They be watching my chief. Kevin Gates and them be watching my chief. They be watching the Messiah. Them niggas waking up and they want to start becoming tuned with nature. So that's what I think about Terrence Howard. Terrence Howard is one of my reflections. He's our reflection. You feel me? He's a cell that makes up this body of God that we live in. And he's waking up and becoming more in tune and more awake and more conscious to what's going on. That we need to get in tune with what is. That we need to get in tune with nature because we are all cells living on the organism that's the cell itself. So that's what I think about Terrence Howard. That nigga makes some good movies. You feel me? You feel me? That nigga made some good movies. It's hard out here for a pimp. You feel me? We players into making progress, like my chief teaches us. We gonna play the game the right way though. You feel me? But Terrence Howard waking up. He waking up. The celebrities waking up. Everybody waking up. Y'all waking up. I got woken up. You feel me? I was deaf, dumb, and Slater P was good, God. I was deaf, dumb, and blind too before I woke up in 2017. You feel me? So, hey, but look, y'all, we got to heal the subconscious mind. We got to reprogram the subconscious mind, right? Remember, you're a brain receiving electrical signals through your 5 senses. Whatever information you put inside your 5 senses, you will project. You're going to be programming yourself to manifest that in your reality. So make sure that you're manifesting yourself greatness. Make sure that you're aligned with righteousness. With the information that you're receiving through your electrical signals, through your 5 senses, make sure that it's righteousness. Make sure that it's divine knowledge itself. Make sure that it's in tune with what's to come, y'all. Because everybody about to be spiritual. We all getting back in tune with nature. We all going back indigenous, y'all. Look, y'all. And look. And remember, this bitch got a number 9 on it. I don't know if y'all can see it. It got a number 9 on it. You feel me? Peace reflection. But I'm about to eat my mango, y'all. You feel me? I'm going to talk to y'all in a little bit. Reflect the life of my higher self. 3 is free. Peace to the gods.
Nobody forced me in prison. Prison is for motherfucking karma. So a bitch would be in there for something they didn't do. Karma they paying off from certain shit they did. Ain't no mistakes, bitch. You right where you supposed to be.
To the remaining members, I hope you free your mind. Life without parole, that's a mighty long time. A reason to feel bad is gonna be hard to find, especially for a nigga who record his own crime. Ocean breeze and palm trees is what he sold it as. Disease and false prophecy is what came to pass. No time to critically think, you're moving too fast. Bald head looking like who cut the grass. One significant factor I think is really funny is how you speak out against jobs but want all the money. Playing God ended you as the ultimate dummy. It's a rap for the 3, nickname that boy the mummy. 030124, my favorite day. The citizens of the cab, man, they ain't come to play. Now your Messiah will never see the light of day. If Babylon is so bad, how long you plan to stay?
What do you want to call me a murderer for? I've never killed anyone.
We commit an act of revolutionary suicide.
Your only chance to evacuate is to leave with us.
Ha! 1, 2, karma came for you. 3, 4, police knocked down the door. 5, 6, you was scared than a bitch. 7, 8, Georgia sealed your fate, nigga.